ancient, hidden, forgotten. This is Harbor Town. Harbor Town is an all-new series from Miniature Building Authority, the leader in tabletop gaming scenery. Unique, flexible, and playable, Harbor Town will take your games to a new destination.
What's up? All right, so it's Bill and me here. Other three are running late. So we are, Bill's probably off camera. Put your hand out. Hey!
I'm always off camera.
How is everyone? There. Hey, what's up, Katana? So what happened to your other account, man? Weird things always happen on Twitch. So he's on G Lefavie this time. Appreciate it. Boom. Yes, the hand of Bill. The hand of Bill. Bill.
The hand of fate.
Yeah, hand of fate. Bill won a Reaper, one of the Reaper giveaways the other night, which is awesome. So even more paints for us now.
Just curious to see how long it takes to get here.
It'll probably take a week. They're really good with that stuff. There is Tim. They call me Tim is hanging. That's Sean. Thank you, Sean. I really, I want to say something, and I don't want to sound facetious or callous about this, because I'm not, all right? But I really, it's sad to see Shane's game end after over 2 years. So I hope that he does something else, or starts up another group or whatever. But I appreciate you coming on and subscribing. Thank you, and I wish them all the best, because we got a really good resurgence for Greyhawk going on right now. So I want to keep the rolling going on. What's up, Jason? So you got anything to put in on that? Anything to input? Oh, so.
Well, I didn't really follow the Greyhawk channel, so I don't have much.
So here's our dilemma. This is what Bill did for the fundraiser. But this is so good. I think I'm going to give you guys the other, give away the other one. This is his. I mean, look at that. We're going to give this away during the fundraiser event. I mean, it's Reaper Obsidian Crypt. So, to a high donator, but I think we're going to go with we're going to give the existing one we have. This one is so
game used.
yeah, the game used one. So he'll sign it too.
Who, me?
Yes, you can
Yeah,
sign
yeah,
it.
yeah, you.
In snow? Yellow snow?
Yellowstone.
I mean, this one's pretty awesome too.
Yeah. Girl Scout cookies this year or no?
Yeah.
Well, how come they're not here, Bill?
They
So
went up $1 a box.
we're going to give one of them away.
Now you only get 4 boxes for a 20 instead of 5 boxes for a 20.
The inside's all done too.
Here's what I want you to do, Bill. Pay attention. Close.
Pretty cool.
Bring the thanks a lot for here and send them to the troops.
I can't eat. I'm on keto.
Keto, you. Bend over.
A keto?
Yeah.
You're not keto.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You ate Chick-fil-A the other day.
That's work. That doesn't count. When you're out on the road, there's nothing you can do, man.
You have to get the grilled chicken.
I did. You weren't listening.
I was listening.
Jeez.
Got the large fries too.
Bend over. I'll shove it.
No, just a drink. Just a drink, not the fries. Just a drink, large. Oh,
Not the face?
not the face. You don't get that though. You didn't play World of Warcraft.
I don't have to. I know
There was
everything.
there was a group called Not the
I
Face.
know. There's the other one with the Italians.
Asino Discasa.
Running with scissors was great too. And cupcake.
Yeah. No. Oh my God! Laser gun. Pew pew pew. Right. That was one. So, Jay, you know the max range of an excuse. Yeah,
it's 4
the range
thanks
of
a lot,
the range
right?
the range from your shoulder to your fist, right, Shane? I mean, right, Tim. So,
Tim who?
yeah. Oh.
Never heard of him.
Oh, that's wrong, man. Tim, by the way, you saw it. It's here. So your little project bill is here for your campaign. So this is what we got here. We got the 2 groups that are being split up. This group is staying, okay, and then there's 2 NPCs that we haven't even talked about, and then this is the group we're going to be doing today that's going.
5 of us?
As you can see, 6.
Do we need more?
No,
Okay.
you just have to make do. You got 6 each week.
Liam
Each do it. Yeah, Lehman was here too. He's everywhere. So
So is Frodo.
let me do some quick shout outs here.
To me?
No.
I think you should.
Why?
I drove all the way from Scranton to play.
From work. You were working up there. You went home first. So you didn't drive from Scranton. You drove from your house. If you had driven from Scranton here, then it would be one thing. You drove home first.
That last weekend, give me a shout out.
You're not getting shout outs for normal behavior.
Scranton's not normal.
Sure it is. They got customers up there. I'm up there all the time.
All the time?
In fact, the iron pumping god, that's where he is.
all the time.
all the time.
All the time I'm up there. I'm up there like once a month.
All the time. That's not all the time, then. That's once a month. All the time.
All the time. It's the DM's crushing fist is going to come out early tonight.
That's okay. I like Phoenix anyhow.
Yeah. We'll see. All right, so Tom will be here at 7:45, and Walt was working till I think he was working till 7, so I'll be here. Here's the current hit point story. You guys did one night of rest, and then the groups were about to depart for each of their 2 destinations. So Jacqueline was off 35, Phoenix is off 7, Pellner's off 25, Wyatt is off 5. That's where we finished up, and then you guys had one night of rest.
We rest for 60?
Nope. You're departing immediately. Injury, I guess that. So let me do a synopsis of the last thing that happened. The group
The last thing that happened was we rested for the night.
the group fought at your location, Warmark and Kinset Mansion, a bunch of Free Reavers units that just came over to really cause
We slaughtered.
you trouble. The name of the event, the number of the adventure was Slaughter, but your entire the wine master, his whole family,
Staff at the vineyard is.
the entire staff at the vineyard, and any guards that were there were all killed. In fact, there was one stable boy that survived, and that was it. The entire group was
Johnny
killed.
survived.
Little Johnny survived this time. You also the army that was going to cross was a massive phantasmal force, so that was not fake. So someone did a lower water on the river to allow those elite ogres and the orc archers to cross. So there's someone of a high level. Lower water is not a low level spell. That's, if you're assuming that's what it was, okay?
No, it went down suddenly, so it had.
Yeah,
Let me just go Dan River up further north. That'd do it too.
yeah. I don't think you can do that. It's a major river. So then at the end, both Mother Phala and oh my God, it's an NPC of mine too. Oh no, Katara wasn't even here yet. Oh my! See, I'm getting old.
The night of the Holy Shielding.
No, she's not a York. Jelaine Chaucer, going with the Warlord Blade of the Shieldlands. Both have asked the Legion to go on two separate missions. One to head north to Walrus Crossing, and one to head southeast to Exeter's Bastion. Your group decided to split because you could no way. The distance is so far apart. You can't do. You could not do both. You could not do. Doing one at a time is out of the question. So if you want to handle both, you had to split the group, and we decided this is the group. Now you also have in the morning of the next day. You get very fortunate that some of these members somehow were called and got here, and a lot of them don't. Axel has shown up, Katara has shown up, and Mishner has shown up. Yes, but Mishner's going in the other group. Okay, so you got Katara, the Elven Cavalier, the specialty priest of Clangeddon, Axel, and the quasi-elementalist Mishner all show up as you're all about to depart. So that is where we left it off. And
who's going north? Axel?
No. I got him separated.
We have no fighters going north?
Yeah, he got Wyatt.
Just Wyatt?
Yeah, he got Grod.
And Grod?
Wyatt, Grod, and Ace, an archer.
Oh, well.
And you got a cleric mage, a quasi-elementalist, and a wild mage. Yep.
Okay. Never mind. We're fine.
Yeah. And then this group you have Cavalier, specialty priest of Clangeddon, fire elementalist, elven cavalier, wild mage, paladin. Fighter paladin. In that group.
No healing in that one is paladin, right?
What's that?
Especially priest of Flanagan.
Especially paladin.
There's only two priests, if you don't count Mother Phala, who did as much healing as she could. Remember, she was severely injured. So she has basically blown all her, like, a ton of her spells off.
Alright, so. Who's your healing factory? Sunhill?
Yeah, unfortunately, she's a real far distance away.
Yeah, she's not here, so.
Missionaries teleport.
Yeah, that's how he got here. So.
Teleport in. Boom.
Nope.
Heal.
I have other characters in Crit Wall. Because that's where all the, I guess the Shieldlander people are, is in Crit Wall.
Well, some are. Some of the Knights of the Holy Shielding and members of the Shield Hall Reclaimed are in Crit Wall. And if you look on the map, which is up right now, you're going to Exeter's Bastion, which is to the
I didn't realize this group was so devoid
northeast.
of healing.
Well,
Did
it
we
wasn't.
lose?
John had.
No, he didn't. He had Fergus and three.
Ferguson, North, Dorian.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of them a cleric?
No.
A cleric thief, maybe. But that was minor, right?
Yeah.
This cleric, this group was kind of like
Who'd Mark have in this?
David and Railstone.
No, and then he also had a couple.
Temporal?
He brought in Temporal sometimes, yeah, but that's
Temporal's a cleric. Huh.
yeah, fighter cleric. But the problem is that you're not gonna have them, so you just,
Building had Ijun.
you're gonna have to figure out,
We just gotta kill things fast.
or not kill anything at all.
This was the Rams of the '90s. You weren't stopping on defense.
Greatest show on turf?
Yep.
Sometimes you gotta improvise and overcome. especially with splitting that party up, which I love.
2 wild mages and 2 elementalists. It's like a lot of firepower.
And Clark, man, you got a lot of spellcasters in this group. This group's got.
First round. Boom, 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 boom,
We
boom,
had.
boom.
I've never seen it before. We had 3 wild surges. Let me get that book out for Walt. Now he's gonna need it. 3 wild surges last week. That was crazy.
Mathematically improbable.
Well, it's a 1 in 20 chance.
Right?
And the spells, there was probably, between the two of them, 10 spells. So, yeah, I mean, that's, the odds of it happening 3 times is pretty low, but it did. So, all right, in the preparation overnight.
It's like 1%. Let's do it half. It's 1.25% chance.
Either of your characters do anything here at Warmark.
I guzzle a healing potion.
Well, is Mother Phala still here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's here.
Carrie, he checks on her frequently.
She appreciates it.
Temperature?
She appreciates that, right? We need a metal figure for her.
Well, I think we might know a company that sells them.
I know, but we need a female with an axe and armor. An axe, or you can replace the weapon and go to an axe. But, so, yep. I got 1 catch up to do.
Catch up.
Get us up to our follower turtle. There we go.
Roll good.
No Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. See, I know.
Pass the ketchup.
That movie was
Wait,
so.
with Gene London and Terry Jones all within a day.
People, Gene
Terry
London.
Jones died?
Yeah.
Who's that old?
Who? Gene London?
Terry Jones.
77.
Yeah.
Gene London was old. He was like 80,
Well,
89 or something.
John Cleese wrote this long thing at the end, and he was like, now it's two down, 4 to go.
Happened,
There's 5 of them, is there?
happened to the Three Stooges. It happens to all of them. It's going to happen to all of us.
No, I'm immortal.
Yeah. She thanks you and says she hates to take you
Terry
out.
Jones, what I think it was?
What's
He
that?
was director like Brian, and he did a bunch of other
Well,
stuff.
no, who was the who was Lancelot? Not Lancelot. Who was Galad?
I don't remember that. Yeah, Gene London was 88 years, Gitano. Yep. The general store is dark now. So, I got a little side story on that. So, my wife works with a guy named Kenny. He was one of the kids on the Gene London show.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yep. I remember when in like the early 70s, I guess it was 5 or 6, it started getting a little weird, a little psychedelic there at the end. But that's a
not
good
bad.
figure.
That's one of the new Dreadmere figures.
Is it
It's-
available in
it's-
metal or bones?
I'd have to check. It's probably available in metal.
I like that a lot. All right, well, we'll get a ticket for the next order.
I'll look and see what else there is.
Yeah, cool. All right,
That's
good.
a cool one. She's wearing like a long coat.
Mike Palin was Galahad.
Michael Palin was one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So he's still alive.
Yeah.
Terry Jones was
Oh, cool.
he was Patsy.
I met Sally Starr. That was who I met.
I met Roy Rogers.
Yeah, really.
I met Roy Rogers
I met
at the
Sally
Roy
Starr.
Rogers at 1:30 in Pensauken. My grandfather was a huge fan of Roy Rogers.
Oh my
Loved
God.
westerns.
I like his restaurants.
Yeah,
Are
they're
there any
That's
left?
That's the reason I
on
what?
the turnpike, but some of them
That's
are
the reason I
closing.
I always stop and get Roy Rogers all the way.
Yeah, the problem it cost you like $17 to get. a
Rogers or
breakfast.
Arby's.
I don't care.
Yeah, we don't have. She says, I really apologize for doing this to your group and asking of assistance, Keurig, but that we have you'll see when you get there. I think that they're probably in probably a bit of a dire situation once again. The troops are spread out all over the Shield lands. There's fighting going on everywhere. With what happened last year with Randall White and 1/3 of the army being destroyed overnight, we have
Needed some serious resources.
yes, How you doing? You feeling all right?
Yeah.
All right. So you don't have something communicable, do you?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm good. Good from that standpoint.
Terry Gilliam is still
Tim
alive.
met Charlie Daniels.
What's that?
Tim met Charlie Daniels. The devil went down the Georgia. Charlie Daniels.
Yeah, it's John Cleese, Eric Idle, and Terry Gilliam are still alive. Terry Jones died. Did you hear that, Tom?
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Yep.
How are you doing? All right.
Yeah.
Good. So
Where's Mr. Cole?
he'll be here.
Okay.
So she says to you, maybe one day in the future, all this will not be as dire. She says, I have friends though that are at Exeter's Bastion, and I would like for your group to especially look in on a couple of them.
That won't be a problem. That's why we're going.
Do you ask her anything about that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, who are the friends and what is her concern?
Hot.
So, well, the leader, Sir Tobias Carlsbad, is a good friend in the Knight of the Order of the Holy Shielding, and is very true of heart when it comes to issues between good and evil. Let's say there's no gray areas with him.
I can understand.
And then a friend that I have lost touch with, but I heard that she is now under Sir Tobias's command. She's another Knight of the Holy Shielding, but she is not a knight of skill. She is one of those interrogator paladins. And her name is Torvi Elderhearth. Wait,
Who's asking?
you're not there. It's just Carrick.
Torvi?
Torvi Elderhearth.
She's no relation to Dove Elfhard, is she?
Dove? No.
Dove the tiefling?
You'll
I'm
find
sorry,
out.
What was his name? Was again?
Sir Tobias Carlsbad.
Carlsbad, like New York?
Like the beer.
Like California.
Yes.
Doesn't Carlsbad make elephant, the beer?
That's Carlsberg, I think.
Yeah, I think it's.
You might be right.
Maybe.
Carls. That stuff was rough. in the
That's
old
for
days.
USO tours. Oh, wow, that's cool. Who was the other one? Oh, Rob Schneider, also.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah, and Tim. Tim's like the, he's getting it all.
Tim, focus up, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to meet the guys at Poison and Iron Maiden too. So.
Oh my God.
I drank beers at the outfield.
You what? Cadell Hoppers
No.
when they were there?
Stone Balloon.
Same difference. I met Johnny Chan.
Who?
Johnny Chan in an elevator in Vegas. 2-time World Series of Poker champion.
No idea who that is.
He's like Johnny Chan. He was mentioned in Rounders. That Johnny Chan? No.
Right.
Never saw
Yeah.
Rounders.
That's a great movie.
Yeah.
Who, oh, you know who I knocked over? John Forsythe.
Knocked over.
Knocked over.
What, a standee of them?
Would you
No.
bump into him or
Yeah,
something?
he was standing behind me.
The guy from Dallas?
Yeah.
The guy from
Danger.
Scrooge.
Charlie Danger. He was standing behind me in line at a racetrack in California. Like right behind me.
Christ, how old is he now?
Oh, this was
110.
I was 22 at the time.
Oh, this was back in the day. All right.
I turned around.
Oh, Isaac. Cool,
started
Jason.
walking, and
What's
he
up,
was,
Brian?
Right up in my junk, and I knocked him over. I felt bad. I didn't know who he was. So I helped him up, and I said, "Really sorry about that." Blah blah blah, and walked away. And the guy I was with, you know who that was? I was like, "Some old dude." He's like, "It's John Forsythe." I'm like, "Who?"
You're like, hmm?
He's like, "You know Charlie's Angels?" I'm like, "Shut up." By then he was going to see it after that, so. I don't know what he was doing at our window. I'm sure he had a higher dollar window he could have gone to.
It's California. There's stars everywhere, right?
Yeah. There's a San Diego racetrack.
So she says, please look out for them
I was responsible for his
in
death.
your travels. Who are you leaving in charge here?
Hey,
We are such good leaders that we don't need to worry about leading in charge.
Oh.
Everybody's trained to handle it.
It's if the Reavers attack again while you're all gone.
Would be our Castellan will be in charge.
Also,
Unless you're willing to stay and manage things while we're away.
she says, well, if Jelaine is staying too, the both of us, she can handle the military end and I can handle the healing end for the time being.
Hopefully we'll make short work of whatever is going on down there and be back quickly.
Let's hope, she says.
yes.
What's up, man?
Hi, Walter.
Walt's the only one with 2 tonight.
Huh?
I said, you got two. You got 2 tonight.
Walt the coolest. Pat. Pat. Pat.
You got 2 in a couple weeks.
I'll be a pet then.
Stop your crying.
Give me something to cry about.
The Walt's super tired.
Yeah, that was funny. So you're still. This is pre-discussion at Warmark. So she says, "Well, I will stay as long as I can. If I get summoned back to the Shield Reclaimed, I have to go."
You know
If
what
it-
ifs, ands, or buts?
Yes.
That's ridiculous. You're gonna put the lives of all these people at risk so you can go back and play with those losers? Come on.
Thank God he's not talking to her. Remember, she's not a Knight of the Holy Shielding, dude.
No, she's taking on responsibility.
She's helping out where she can.
Unacceptable.
And she's hot.
Come on, they don't make. You see the pictures. It's just the way it is in D&D, right?
She wears-
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn this way.
Okay,
That's the way it is.
Disco rabbit.
Does any of the rest of the group, in either group, remember you got your one, we did your rest already and healing up and whatever. So what
Jessica Rabbit?
final discussion for anything at Warmark? So it's decided that Jelaine and Mother Fela will stay back. Any commands or instructions what to do at Kinset Mansion for the time being?
It's empty for the time being. We
put an
there's
advertisement
not
out.
if they attack in force, there's not enough people here to defend both.
Jelaine says to you, I will send a detail to bury bodies. Right? We don't want those bodies out. We don't
No,
want them being.
No, let the dead
No,
bury the dead.
they need to be buried properly.
I will send a detail to take care of that. We will be on vigilance the entire time. And
So hold on. If that happens, I think that's a dumb thing to do. Until you have the force to do it.
to do what?
You could be throwing away people's lives for nothing. To bury dead people. They're dead. You're not getting any more dead. Phoenix says.
Yeah, that's part of it. You know that going into it.
She says the worst thing you can do is have them available for necromancy, lying on the field.
If you bury
Does
them, they're
it-
still available for necromancy.
No, they're not.
It's gonna be dug up. There's no.
We burn them. We burn them and then put them in a mass grave.
Do what you want, but that's to me is a waste of resources. You're going to be sending people into a risky area when you've got your objective, and Tim will agree, is to defend your keep. Once you have enough people, then you send them over to take care of that.
No, you don't leave anyone behind.
Carrick.
Even the dead ones.
Carrick, she says, Carrick, what would you have me do?
Kill them all.
Retrieve the bodies, bring them back to Walmart, and they can be disposed of.
Okay.
there. That'll be faster and safer.
No, Ace. Ace is in the other group, Jason. Tom has Pelennor the Golden tonight. Ace is up here. He's going to Walrus
going up
Crossing. So that's
Look out there, Falcon, get
that's part 3. So for the next 2 weeks, it's this group here. So they're doing the splitting of the party because the DM made them.
And Phoenix says, what group you guys
Don't get off the boat. That's what Frenchie said. Don't get off the boat. because- There's Tiger!
Phoenix says, what group you got to send to get their bodies?
We'll get them when we come back.
Katera says I should go back to Celine if I have to listen to this.
Phoenix is practical.
Axel, good to see you.
Yeah.
Mel.
I love fighting beside him because
Who's this?
Katera, because I go down a lot,
On who?
Axel.
damage wise.
Oh, what? What?
She says a dwarf
Also
worth.
on dwarf action.
She says a
You
dwarf,
just hopping in the
I have
hobbit.
to pick spells for him.
a dwarf worth his weight in gold and more.
He's a sturdy, stout
Priest of
fighter.
Clangeddon. Only makes me wish I wielded an axe in some cases, she says.
Especially that axe.
She says she pulls.
Oh, you wield that axe all the time.
So this group, she has something to say to the group as they're traveling. So once we get there, I will discuss that. So yeah, that's so. Here, watch this, Jason. Watch. This is where we are today. This is another keep.
It's the keep on the Borderlands.
All right. This is all for next 2 weeks.
Dude, we got +1 plate mail, +1 longsword.
That's another. Notice that's a different castle that Bill made. Another one crafted.
Is that new, Bill?
He's had that one for a while.
No, that's old.
It's old, but we never really used it for anything. So
That one has an option
yeah, it does.
where it has a bell tower you can put on it,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
and the bell rings.
Yes, it does.
Wicked, bro.
It does. But the bell tower would make no sense here.
Huh?
The bell tower wouldn't make any sense here because this was ruined. So yeah.
Thomas and Jay, did you guys get the
Archers are one of the best classes ever made by Leonard. What's that? Alan?
nasty? Is that day good for you?
We'll discuss that later tonight.
Okay.
All right, because Tom hasn't even talked about it with you either. He made no comments whatsoever.
Tom's a loser.
Yes, he is. So
Tom's not feeling well. He's downtrodden, beaten, broken.
So basically, he's married. we're all familiar with that.
yeah.
Look,
All right, the group's going to depart.
I'm so glad that I'm off.
Yes.
Days, and at 12 o'clock midnight, I will be 54.
Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow,
why don't we bring beer or something?
dude.
Look, you got beer here, Jay?
54.
If we're still here at midnight, we're drinking a beer. Chugging a beer.
I won't be here at midnight. I'm going home to bed.
So is he using the battle axe one-handed or two-handed?
One-handed.
One-handed?
Tomorrow's awesome because I don't have
Just put
I have
these
a
away.
appointment, so I don't have to go
Go
into
in
the
the
office. So I'll be home until 9.
I will be home until Monday morning. I'm off tomorrow.
Sweet. How's the basement coming?
That's why I'm off tomorrow.
Working on that so we can get that, so we can put that 3D printer in.
One of the things.
Yep. Okay, 2 days of travel. So
I think a little spray booth.
healing and spells can happen for this group over those 2 days of travel if you don't have any encounters. Okay? So it'll take you 2 days to get there at fastest speed.
How about that?
What's that?
I get everything back.
Nice. You still have people with damage.
I got everything in my traveling.
Pelennor has 2 days of lay on hands. So the first day of lay on hands, it's a freebie. So there's only 2 people in this group damaged. So I'm assuming you're going to heal yourself, Pelennor.
Absolutely.
That puts you at total.
Good.
Second day.
Happy.
Second day is also second day of travel is free too, because after that, right? So and the only other person damaged is Phoenix. So you lay hands on him, and everyone's a total in this party.
And you get back over that. You get 2 spells back over those 2 days half rate.
You feel rejuvenated.
I'll do whatever I
He can get back a third,
I can't heal myself,
third.
so
And a first.
I'm
a
not
third, and
proud.
first.
Oh, you can get a third and a third.
We're tired.
He doesn't have thirds. He only has first and seconds.
Oh, then you
You can get back 2
You
spells.
can get back 2 spells also.
So spells for
I don't think I cast any, so I'm good except for those, unless I get them back.
No, the laying hands is not a spell. It's just a.
spells for Darvin. You get back 2 days worth of spells. Okay.
You got a bunch of spells.
All right.
That's awesome. Fighter balance.
Yeah, he's got 4 first and 3 seconds.
That's it. I thought by now you'd have thirds.
No, I don't think so.
Check that. I think that might be right.
All right, let me check it. I'll check it.
I could have sworn that. What level is he?
What's up, Will?
What level is he?
9th.
Oh, I thought he was 11. Okay, yeah.
No.
Okay.
The old man just turned 9th.
What you say, Sonny?
He just recently turned 9th, so.
You're still an
Congratulations.
apprentice.
You've been an apprentice for 73 years.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? Wisdom is 16. Oh, that's another thing we did. We gave wisdom bonus to Rangers and Fighter Paladins.
A girl didn't look 100%.
And plus they get spell level at 4th.
Can you give me a little quick one there?
If you had 17, if he had 17 wisdom, he'd get a third. It's a 0 on there. 2-2. So actually, this is wrong. It's 4-4. There you go.
Extra spell.
Thank you.
And what deity does he worship?
Pelennor? Uko.
The man
Uko.
trying to
So he
keep you
gets choice off the Uko specialty.
Yeah.
list,
So he is both strength, withdrawal, hold poison, and then you get another second, which there's a lot of good ones to take. So, all right. Thanks for checking. Thanks for making me check.
No problem.
So Kateris,
Okay.
what's that?
His wisdom probably went up as he aged. And that's why his spells changed.
No, his wisdom went down.
Wisdom came back.
No,
'cause
it went down.
He got younger again.
He's 58.
Okay.
He was 70. What were you? 72 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
He's
So
23.
yeah. It's pretty
He's
funny.
been 23 for a long time.
All right. So Katera says the following in the
He's
travels.
gonna be a lich, by the way. Phoenix.
Yeah, I could see that.
Katera says especially and looks at Keurig and looks at Axel and doesn't look at the spellcasters. And maybe he looks at Pelennor, gives him a little respect.
Who's this?
Katera, she definitely looks at Axel and Keurig. Doesn't give the spellcasters much, you know. I almost did not heed the call and did not come back.
You can see Phoenix is really upset by that.
She says, I'm seriously considering after we are done here resigning. The Shieldlands is not my home. Selene is my home.
You're a long way from home.
The long way from home
You would
again.
miss though if you leave permanently.
She says that this I have things that I've been doing in Selene, and I petitioned, and I'm on a long wait list to join the Selenian Cisforest Night's Watch.
Have you been interviewing with Neil and Bob?
And dude,
What the Dovers? Eileen in bed.
and she says that I just this was a very tough decision, but I honor my obligations, and I am still a member of this venturing group.
We're glad you returned.
Read Phoenix's hatreds.
What's it say?
Update people.
Update people. Shut up.
She's not uptight.
She is. She's dribbling on about something that's irrelevant.
She's an elf.
And you got plenty of time to do whatever
She's
you want.
smarter than you.
That's incorrect.
Jeez,
She's just.
He
Anyone
said,
else?
I don't think there would be a need to ever resign a commission with us. He says, we have Axel, who's far away, and Altamira, not that far from Selene.
She says, "Well, I'll have to think on it." The whole incident a few years back with Charybdis was a little disturbing, and I remember the slaughter that occurred in that return to White Plume Mountain. And good things happened, but I know that was a long time ago. I heard a little rumor that he was in Altamira, the child who's grown up now. He's like 17 or 18, and some trouble arose, which is another reason why I want to go back to Selene, to keep an eye on the Charybdis child at Elaine Winchester's keep.
Good luck with dealing with the Winchesters.
I have a good relationship with Duke Wilborn.
Yes, with Duke Wilborn.
He's married to Elaine Winchester.
All have their faults. All men have
What's up, Greg?
a cross they must bear.
You like that twinkling fire? This is all this bill right here. It's built in. It's built into this piece. So it's underneath to turn it on and off. It's pretty awesome. Anyone else?
My stomach, yeah.
Anyone else say anything in discussion? Pelennor, it doesn't have to be to her, but in your 2 days of travels.
Now, who do you have? Darwin list?
Darwin.
Here's Darvin and Axel.
That's
So,
a long wait on that list.
yeah.
What's that?
They're elves. They never die. So.
She'd wait 1,000 years and still be.
With the slings as far as nature. Oh, the last I put in the article that was in the last Earth Journal.
That's not true.
The last people that died was the Battle of Sorrowful Death before basically this campaign started. So that was like in 583 or whatever our term.
The first one to die is the one she can't replace because they'll be the human.
Yeah, you're right. Of age,
I mean,
of age. Yeah. Plus, Walt's got else has got characters that were on the wait. Is that Walt yours and the other group for the Sling Sus Forest Night's Watch? Someone else has got a character that's trying to.
Perrin wants to.
Perrin, that's it. Okay, it was yours. Yeah.
Maybe
He
we'll
wants
get,
to be the first
Well, he-
non-fighter.
maybe we'll get
He
lucky
won't.
and
He
we'll get
won't
Asian
because he's
invasion.
not from Selene originally. It's Curl.
That was Carol. Yeah. Right, Carol. Carol.
Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be a big invasion and kill off a lot of them.
There's only 12 of them.
One group of VAs can run that through pretty quickly.
Yes.
Commissioner looks at Darvin and goes, I think we got all the.
Missioner, you mean?
I'm sorry, Phoenix looks at Darvin and goes, we picked our own group.
Yeah.
These guys are, oh my god.
Kjergstall, Axel Cronin, Phoenix, Katera.
How do you did Ziggs?
Yes.
Boring.
Oh my God.
Darvin.
Darvin Paget,
Yes, he's
Paget, and
Oh.
Pelennor the Golden Paladin. There's the group. All right. So you traveled the 2 days. Any other conversation?
I hang out with Darvin because I think that this group could be about as stuffy as they come, and I am absolutely thinking that we probably.
Now, does anybody in their studies are learned men? Have they ever read anything about Exeter's Bastion? What Eozites might be looking for there?
Good question.
Who are we asking that to?
That's
Learned folk. You and
Yeah,
Darvin.
if it's
And
not in the book with pictures, I really don't of women. I really don't look at it.
anyone a member of the Order of Ulick. Roll an intelligence roll. You know.
I'm gonna do my.
you're not
No,
Order
you're
Ulick.
not. You're
No.
no.
All the Ulick people, Order Ulick people went the other one.
What's that?
All the Order Ulick people went to the other one. Where's Axel?
No. Axel is.
Axel's Order of Ulick?
Yeah, so it's Pelennor.
Oh.
It's gonna roll less than a 17, right?
Yeah. Okay.
4, did you make it?
Did you make?
Yeah. he's got it.
Okay, so you both know that a few years back there was an army here of Iuzites previously, okay, at this location that not the Legion did, but it was the only foray of the Iron Brigade into the Shieldlands that none of you guys remember because you all had, tuna sandwiches again. So it was called Redemption at Exeter's Bastion. So Knights of Ulick will know that other Knights of Ulick were on that mission here in the Shieldlands.
Which group?
I just said the Iron Brigade.
Oh, the Iron Brigade. Probably would help if I paid attention.
It's okay, Al.
I don't really care.
I love coughing.
Oh, man.
Yes, the Iron
Oh
Brigade
my Lanta.
did a mission here. You don't know any other details about it, though, because none of you have relationships with those individuals.
Oh.
So if someone had an in-depth relationship with Corellia or one of the Winchesters or Milana, you may know. But I think they're the 4 that are in the Iron Brigade in that unit. I mean, in the Order of Ulick, those 4. So, but yeah, there was something that happened here. So maybe it'll come back to you. But great question. So
Again, no shot.
Zero.
and guess what? It was run in this house. It wasn't run in Stratford. I remember specifically it was run here.
That's nice.
We ran it here. So it was around 2013 I ran that.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. So, okay.
7 years.
I told you there's a lot of tie-ins, man.
Something happened after 45 where the memory really started to go.
It does. It does.
I can't look back. I wish imagine having a memory like, was it the girl, the lady on Taxi?
Marilu Henner.
She could,
She's got
remember
that.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything, yeah. So
She has an eidetic memory.
The only problem with it, and I never even thought as they were talking about it on the radio that, but she remembers everything that was bad too, like it just happened.
So
You know, their dog got run over by a car. You know, that memory is as fresh to her as it was the day it
As the
happened.
dog shit.
mine is not as anywhere near that, but I remember a nightmare I had when I was 3.5 years old to this day. Okay, and my son remembers all his nightmares too that he
Did
has.
yours involve an enema?
Not then.
Okay.
It was later on. But those weren't
It was
those
a fair question. though.
those weren't nightmares.
Did they involve
They were pleasure.
the gray given high colonics?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm just saying. We had that visual memory as well, but nowhere near that.
In
depth.
3 seconds, tell us that nightmare when you were 3.5. What was it about?
It's kind of bizarre, so I don't want to get into
Okay.
it. As a kid, it was one of those weird kid things. I think I saw one of those TV. Remember in the '70s, they always had in search of TV shows for Bigfoot.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, and it
that was my
scared the
favorite.
crap out of you though
Leonard
as a
Nimoy,
kid.
That was my favorite show.
Yeah, but I mean,
Jay was suckling on.
it was scared the crap out of you as a little kid. Like when
Yeah.
like the Bigfoot would like knock on the window or something, you know, and it really, you know, I mean, and
No,
those
that was Salem's Lot.
and he used
Whatever
and
it
he-
was,
and,
man.
You know, and the ARPA mode synthesizers, like you
Yeah.
know, doing the soundtrack in the background was the best.
Yeah, so that kind of
Great.
stuff scared me. All right, so 2 days of travel. You get to this location, and you come in from the south, which you're told to do. The keep is to the north, and remember that keep's destroyed. This is a destroyed keep.
It wasn't destroyed. It was rebuilt.
It hasn't been rebuilt. But when you get
In
there,
the preview, it says it was rebuilt.
yeah, and when you get here, it's rebuilt, which is surprising to you. All right, you come in.
It was well defended. Tanks.
You see a group of Shieldlander troops in a defensive position here on the hills around. You have an encampment. It's cold. It just snowed. Again, it's been very, very wintry, more than usual. All right, and then you have your group coming in, and there's 2 fires going. There's guys in defensive positions along the ridges, and then in the distance you see there's defensive positions on the hill, and you see way in the distance probably something on top of the tower. Here, so I'm going to put them up facing just out there at the top. That's all you see right now at that distance. So there's probably some kind of orcs or orogs on the tower, on the top of the tower.
You
Right.
just nuke it from space.
So there you go.
Right.
So you need like 12 druids with call lightning.
Cool. Thanks.
Staying there on the hill. Boom.
You come in, and you see a group of 4 behind around a campfire here. Another group of 4 at a campfire.
Hello, hello, hello.
What do you do?
Approach the camp.
Okay.
You find their alternative stone. There's 86 minutes still looking at you. Produce a chemical
An individual
reaction.
comes up to you and says, come around the fire. You must be cold."
Yes, I am.
Kirk will go up and introduce himself. Kirk Stahl of the Legion.
I'm from freaking the radio jungle. Yes, I'm cold.
You've been up north long enough.
Let me tell you
Your
about
blood's-
that.
your
Let me tell
blood's
you about
thickening.
that. They're all down there. You got that no doubt.
He says, "Well, get by the fire and warm yourself." He says,
Thank you.
"While we have fires."
What you ran out of wood?
Yeah, no, he says, while there's a calm in the action right now.
Oh, okay.
All right.
There no water walking. Can I walk on snow?
Melted snow.
Just work across like Legolas does?
When
Fair
you were
question,
L5,
isn't
when you were L5C.
All right. You're interested. He says, I know of you, but we have never crossed paths because my fate has been tied to the far northeast for a long time."
You have me at a disadvantage. You are?
He says, "My name is..."
David Grados.
Ready, Jason? Jensen Reyneld. JANSZENREYNELD. He says, "I have been in a location that has been secure for the last decade or at least
You sit in the northeast?
northeast, which there's nothing out there. The ruined Gradivis estate's out there. You
That's
can't.
like Bandit Kingdom side.
Northeast of Shieldlands. Northeast Shieldlands.
No, northeast Shieldlands.
Yeah.
He is his house.
Oh, that far up, Gradius Estate, all in that area.
Yeah. What's near there?
Nothing.
Ringland.
Ringland.
So we get ringworm.
Dude, are you gonna be like facetious the whole night?
It's Phoenix. You told me to role play.
That's not role playing. That's yeah.
He's making fun of all these people up here.
All right. Well,
He thinks.
That's an active area.
Ringland. Do you know about Ringland? Does the group know about Ringland?
Not much.
Nope, nothing.
He says Ringland is still healthy, and there's still people there, and my companion is has stayed. I had when I heard about what happened with the Army and Randall White, I came, even though that left the defenses a lot less. So Harmon Delavan is still there. Ringland, a little background, Ringland is a location that when the Greyhawk Wars happened, there's these towers all around it. It's just farmland and some small communities. But there's a weird antipathy spell that anyone of evil, including demons and stuff, cannot enter it. It's really weird. So it's in the I is the evil and set.
The evil people?
No, there's a save at -6 to enter.
Oh, wow.
And then if you fail that save, you get a high level suggestion gets placed in your mind. There's not we don't need to worry about this place. So it's stayed untouched all these years. So there's people still farming. There's people still living there at this point. That's the only thing within 100 miles. But the word got to him. Now, magic resistance can negate it. But remember, a lot of the demons are gone now, right? Demons have been...
Right.
A lot of them. Not all of them. A lot of them. Okay? So, when he heard about what happened, he came back because he knew that they'd be short on leaders. But he was in second in command here. He looks fairly old. He looks like he's in, of that age where he's approaching, late middle age.
He's in
So,
his 50s.
Yeah.
Give or take.
oh, I'm sorry about that, man.
The 40s
Yeah,
are the old age of youth. And
So
the
look it
50s are
up.
the youth of old
Jansen
age.
Reynold there, Jason. Sir Jansen Reynold is who they're talking to, this gentleman. He says, we are of course, in a dire position here. I don't know how long we can hold this or if we can retake this. We were shocked when we found out that this keep was being rebuilt, and in the last couple of days it has been completely rebuilt.
Like faster than normal rebuild? Or
Yes,
like some magic has been involved?
possibly. But he says...
Liar of building.
there's been some strangely bizarre things that have happened. When we did our initial assault, he starts talking. See the large slope? All right. See that large slope?
Far side.
Yeah. They assaulted that and got up to it, and a lot of their troops made it up that slope. But then they got overwhelmed and a lot of them were killed and lost, including the leader, Sir Tobias Carlsbad, was lost then, and they don't know they're assuming he's dead, and assuming all the others are dead. But that's not the strangest thing that has happened. There's weirder things happening here. I did not see it firsthand, but someone here did.
We'd like to hear about it.
Now remember, that's one of the people that
Right.
she's okay. So there's a female here, very blonde, long blonde hair, symbols of Heronius on. Okay, and ordered holy shielding as well. She says, "I don't know how to describe this." She says, "Oh," she introduces herself. She says, "I am Torvi Elderhearth."
I don't need to tell her that we were asked to
Okay.
check on them, so it's.
She
I
says,
can mention I know one of her friends from the
"Oh, what are you gonna say?"
Bashnis. Yes, Your name came up in conversation with Mother Phala and said you may be down in this area.
She's a full mother now. That is great. Phala and I are friends going way back. My family estate was in the northeast, near the ruined Gradivis estate as well. So consider me homeless as well.
There are a lot of heroes in the north that are homeless at this point.
Yes.
Hopefully that someday soon will change.
I am not hopeful with all that is going on and our leadership being pretty incompetent. And she says she's not talking about here. She's talking about
We're talking about super stumpy.
You got nothing to worry about, dude. I forget what the doctor
He's
called it,
missing,
coronavirus
right?
or something.
Didn't he
No, we
dis-
don't play birthright lenders. We never have. I
He
mean,
disappeared though, right?
oh yeah, you don't know what yeah, disappeared.
He's growing his arms.
He disappeared.
Sasha went to check on him one day and he was gone.
He was gone. He was
Someone,
gone.
someone put him on a tensor's floating disc and pushed him away.
Something. At that point,
Watch when the duration runs out. He's over the lake.
at that point, he had no legs, no
I
tongue.
thought we had gotten his tongue back so he could speak.
Not that I'm aware of. He had one arm back. That was it for regenerate.
I thought I had paid to get his tongue back.
Did
so
you?
At least he could talk.
Better you got the arm back. The arm is back. That's what I thought. So, for the time being. So, Torvi says
He's crafted to a scarecrow and he's running around tormenting.
What, you got a load in your throat?
Torvi says, I was with, and she says, over to this side, and she points out that there was a second attack over on that slope over there. Okay? And she says, I saw the strangest thing happen. We were fighting, and we heard a rumbling. Loud.
Like mountainous?
Like
Avalanche loud?
like an earthquake
Okay.
nearby. We saw a big fin sticking out of the ground.
Oh, bullet.
And it jumped up
Oh, yeah.
and started attacking the orcs and orogs.
Oh, good.
Then it started attacking us.
Now they're opportunistic hunters.
And I saw one of my friends who has some magical capability, cast a magic missile on it, and it hit him.
That's not good.
It bounced off of it.
He got hit, but and taken down, yeah.
Bullets don't have that capability normally, do they? I don't remember. It's been so long since I fought one.
There wasn't any halfling legs sticking out of their mouth. Were there?
Oh, I see 'em.
And he says that no one was able to find your commander, Tobias.
No, we have lost half of our strength so far. Tobias is missing, and multiple holy shielding members along with troops. So we're counting Tobias, we're missing 4 holy shielding troops, like knights, people in the order, and then half the troops. So we lost probably 16 to 18 men already, individuals.
So what else what has been the main enemy
She
you've
says,
seen so far?
good question. See, now you're thinking here, all of you. Orcs, elite orcs, which I'm assuming are orogs,
Right.
and at least one orog spellcaster, and
Shaman type or
something, a weird spell. Just weird stuff I've never seen before. And she says, and these big, I don't know what they are, orcs or orogs that kind of spin with these massive maces. And they, yeah, you've seen them before.
That's what you call Morningstar breakfast.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a morning star, not a.
It's big. It's big. You've seen these
We're not
before.
talking Flynn's, are we?
No. Bigger. You fought these before. I mean, you have. I know you have.
Like
So-
recently?
Yeah. So,
could be.
what's that?
Could be.
Yeah, I know.
I could have fought him last week and I may not remember.
Exactly.
Tuna fish?
Admitting it is half the battle.
So during this
He
discussion,
comes down to half a tuna fish. at
during this
point.
discussion, she looks over and she looks at both two people. She looks at Pellinor and Axel in particular. And inquires about the Order of Ulick, which you both have symbols on for. And says, I have talked with the oligarchy of the Shieldlands and would never want to. She says, I've talked to this about with Jansen as well and my other companions of maybe considering a change of grouping if something doesn't change in the Knights of the Order of the Holy Shielding. So.
Well, Kirzadi says, don't discount the Legion. We're always looking for leaders here. He says,
But
we may be mercenaries, but we've secured an area here and we look out for the best interest for the people that we can.
I don't think the order is
what's that?
will necessarily.
Axel's talking. Yeah, what does he say?
Yeah, I don't think the order will take up a political
Stance.
stand in this area.
We got to remember, you have a lot of Knights of Ulick up here. You have a lot of the Keep group. You have Jelaine as a member of the Order of Ulick. You have David Gradavis and Railstone Gradavis and all the other.
But derailing in the order that has been a stabilizing force would be very detrimental.
She says this is just for a personal. Because of my closeness to the Gradavis estate from my estate, I was thinking.
David's missing right now.
Got to read between the lines on that one.
Yes,
He's still on his honeymoon.
he's somewhere. So she says I would consider maybe an internship in the future, and she looks at both of you. She says, "You have your helmet off?
Yeah. He says things could be arranged.
You are seasoned," she says.
Well seasoned.
Like a fine steak.
Or a bottle
Like a
of
fine.
wine.
Not too bad.
No.
148.
Yay, nay.
I thought that was 4th level.
Oh, yeah. No, sorry. Yep.
Take your critical.
No, yeah,
No.
neutralize poison. Who has a specialty priest book out?
Here it is.
So you have any other questions for Jensen, Reneld, or Torvi?
Have they pushed out at all? Or have they
Not. They had. This was 2 days ago. They have fallen back since this. They're shocked that this is. All scouting has said that this keep has been destroyed. This keep's been destroyed for decades. And Jensen says, you know the story of Exeter, right?
No, we don't.
But you adventured here before. I'm just kidding.
No, that was another group.
That was another group.
Another mercenary group.
Heard of the place, but don't know the legends.
So Carlton Exeter. So I'll tell you that story in a second. From what I know of it, we're looking for spells for 2nd level. Flip it back. Yeah. I'm in under Ouija.
Whole person.
I think you got whole person already, don't you? You got whole person?
Yeah, I got whole person.
You already got whole person. So
Chant doesn't help because you got to.
no. You can take an endurance if you want someone to up their con.
That's a good spell.
He's already got a bull strength and endurance.
What's your constitution?
Currently, it
His is 17 for that age. Resist fire, resist acid and corrosion. Not bad. Hold undead. Shield others, sound burst, find traps, wyvern watch, Silence 15-foot radius. Dust Devil.
Silence 15-foot radius is always a good one because you can, even if they make their save, it saves you a round of getting bombarded by spells.
Yes. Lots of options. So, this is what I know, because goes back. And this is verbatim from the old adventure. History has it that that the Horn Society years ago came into the Shieldlands. If we remember the City Greyhawk box set, where it kind of said the Horn Society took over the Shieldlands, and then we had to undo that.
Right.
Okay, if you remember. All right, so it was, this location was lost without any fight. The reason is unknown. Okay, why? Carlton Exeter, whose keep it is, disappeared. Do not know from foul means or not foul means, but this area was under the command, and this is true, and it's right here. Are you ready? Are you ready? No, for the whole Knights of the Holy Shielding is the area of
Oh.
Randall White the Third. Yes. He's, don't remember any of this. See, right there it is.
That's funny.
So we can blame him.
It was given. It was
So
lost
it's
without a
Randall-
fight and destroyed. No, it was Carlton Exeter.
Kind of like France.
Yeah, kind of. This, yeah, they don't understand why there was no defense here.
They had the Maginot Line built the wrong direction.
If you remember this, I know this is hard, guys. We've done 870 adventures, but yeah. So this was part of the storyline back then too. So okay, I figured I'd bring it back. That's
Why not? We're gonna find Randall White here. That's where he's recovering. $1,000 says he's in the basement.
That armed with unseen limb, he's been pieced together out of Tobias. The necromancer put him back together.
You guys are thinking really, really deviously, aren't you? So that's what he tells you. That's what he knows of what happened here. And then, of course, that quickly they were eschewed out of the Hornlands. They had no troops to hold it, and then you know, Ayers a few years later attacked when the From the Ashes box set appeared out of nowhere. So yeah, that's the story. So for a few decades, this place has been in ruins, but now for some reason it's being rebuilt.
Shield reclaimed? I mean, I'm sorry. Well, obviously it's important to get this back into good hands. And we'll thank them for doing the work on rebuilding it.
Torvey says, there are 6 of you. There are many of those. I don't know how it would be possible, she says. I think it would be a suicide mission.
Well, maybe that
Well, we
maybe that
wouldn't
bullet
be
will fight
here.
for us.
If it was.
We're called the Suicide Squad. The Assyrian Suicide Squad.
So. Does anyone else want to say anything, discuss anything, ask anything?
Yes, Phoenix said we can see those 2 guys up on the top of the tower there.
Yeah.
You mentioned about a bullet wandering around eating theirs and ours.
In that fight that she was in.
Right, how
She
long-
says,
how
I was the
long-
only one that survived
How
that.
long ago was that?
2 days.
2 days ago. They've made no forays out since then.
No.
Where was the bullet seen?
It was over here. Right?
Yeah, on that slope over there.
Over here.
Mhm.
All right. Can we see the ground all tilled up?
You can't, at this distance, you can't get a sight of it.
Okay. You went through how many people individuals have you seen there? Just 10, 15, 20?
Their troops?
Yeah.
She says, well, I was fighting 10. We were getting shot from above, but they all were killed. They were all killed. I mean, the bullet, it looked like, if you call it that, we call it a land shark. The land shark, nothing was damaging it, and it was strange. Weapons were hitting it and making a clanking noise. It was weird.
Oh, it's clockwork. Clockwork bullet. Don't I have one of them? No, I have
you have an Umber Hulk and a Beholder.
Oh, it's a shame she's not here. She can take it apart.
It's
All
a land sub.
So so wait. It was bouncing off or just not affecting?
It was not stopping.
Because if it's an iron golem, it doesn't bounce off it. It just doesn't do anything when a magic missile.
The magic missile bounced back and killed the guy.
So maybe it has a cast ward on it or something. Can you put a cast ward on an automaton? I thought cast ward was individual.
Or it has a reflect spell or something like that.
All right.
Very interesting.
You have an Inquisitor here that can dispel it?
She's an Inquisitor, Torvi.
And she couldn't. She did try to dispel it or do anything to it?
It was panic time.
Okay. It's never panic time.
She's not that high level.
But her and Mother Phala. Happy reunion.
It's just friends.
Uh-huh. It's kind of friendly.
So,
They were in college, they were friends.
good question though.
All right, so we know it's an automaton.
You just said it was making.
So hold on, I pull out my iron hound. Did it look like that?
No.
Okay. So
No, it was a lot bigger.
it had joints and stuff. Like it looked mechanical. You said.
No.
Like my iron hound does not look mechanical.
It doesn't look mechanical. I just know that the noises coming off of it sound like metal on shield, like weapons were hitting shields and armor.
What kind? Like normal weapons, not magical weapons?
My weapon was magical and did nothing to it.
Oh, you attacked it directly?
Yes.
But it also ate their troops.
First.
Well, the good thing is if you get swallowed whole by it, it's not going to digest you. So you can just fight your way
You
out.
can get in there and get to the driver.
Right.
Full plate's movement 6, right?
Yes, unless you're Cavalier or Saxon.
Or have armor mastery.
Who's that?
Axel.
I have Axel's movement down at 6. Yes. Here's so I have Pelnor at 9 and Axel at 6. Everyone else is 12 in this group. As this discussion's going on,
The bullet comes up underneath.
you hear, "What the? Oh my God!" And you hear it all over the camp. Well, actually, not all over the camp, but
It begins.
It's an attack on us. They chose a
Hey,
fourth.
mains?
nope.
Can't see where are they, Jay?
I don't know. I don't know what they are.
You need a maester here to tell you.
Do they look humanoid?
No.
Undead?
No.
Demonic?
Maybe. Give me a group initiative.
I love demons.
Got it, Tom. Start us off.
All right, bud.
You love demons?
I hate reading those.
4.
They can bite you on the thigh. Yeah, what are you talking about, partner? I understand.
You got it. They came up, like the two came out of the trees there. That one just appeared, and those two, because there's no way up. They got to climb them up and down with like ladders, and they're like, ah. So those guys, they try and attack them. All right, so they got, and to not much avail. And you hear some other noises in the trees all over the place, not coming from the side, but coming from the front. So there you go. So he runs up and starts telling his troops to get into get in defensive position. So they start.
Guard the beer.
So she looks over at you at Axel, and she says, "Well, let's see how Order of Ulick members fight."
Who says that, Torvi?
Yep. What do you do, Axel?
He will move 10 feet and cast a spell.
Godspeed?
Yep.
God, how I knew that. Well, now you got 30-inch movement next round. And your armor class drops by 2. It's 1 round per level. That'll make your armor class base will be -7. You know, 30-inch movement for the next 9 rounds. Okay. Oh, I don't have our movement rate down. That was dumb. Excuse me 1 sec.
D-U-M-B dumb.
You can go ahead. I'll catch up to you.
9-inch. She fights bastard sword.
Just the way she likes her dwarves. 9 inches.
Okay. Keep going.
Keurig is going to go 12 and go up the ladder to the and help the closest archer.
All right. Ladder's right there.
Jay, can you get a dog out? 'Cause my dog, I said, was out already. So I ordered a dog just to protect my rear. That's all I ever had.
You got the wolves over in the other. The wolves in the other pile.
It's an iron hound though. It's not a wolf, right? It's a hound.
It's a full-size hound, though.
Yeah, well I got hounds. Look.
Kind of an iron Doberman Pinscher.
I got a lead rat.
Iron Rottweiler.
Clips your ass.
Keep going.
So Jay, he advances to the front of the circle of death.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the dog comes with me.
Oh, geez. I'm sorry. That's Darvin. Wrong guy. All right. Get up there. Stay up there. Okay. Pelennor.
Same thing, 9.
You gonna run that way?
Yep.
Oh, you catch up to her. Katera. She says a little prayer to Solinar Thalandra. Says, weapons don't fail me, please.
What is she?
Elven Cavalier, 10th level. 7 attacks every 2 rounds. +10/+10 primary. Secondary hand, depending on the weapon she uses, +6/+4 in her secondary hand. Pretty disgusting. The only problem is that her armor class is only -3, and her hit points are low for equivalent. So, fights a longsword dagger. Who's 12? At least Darvin.
Darwin gets weird wild ball and they remove.
Turns everyone to butterflies.
Exactly.
Okay. Guys up top have already done their attacks. So
No,
these
no casting now, right?
no, because you've done all your movements. So here we go. Each of these things get 3 attacks on the troops up top.
That would be useless here. Fires a whole bunch against demons.
If it's a demon.
It's half damage max, isn't it? Use some Sims.
Once I sit around and wait.
This guy.
Lightning's the same thing.
All right, so this guy up top gets critically hit,
One of them, yeah.
and you see his arm just get ripped off, ah! and he goes unconscious, or the thing just tore off his arm. All right, you hear movement in the trees. Okay. Now they have set ladders here and here. Okay, and there's a ladder here, just because there's no other way up that one there's no need for for when they do scouting, alrighty. So you know that their ladder's already preset to get up there, and you see some more things appear.
Oh, rock.
Of rock? Not the rock.
Rock.
I'd rather fight a rock right
Like
now.
the ROC? Rock?
I'd rather fight one of those right now.
And on this side over here, I was not going to do this. I was going to wait till the fundraiser, but let's use them.
Uh-oh.
Why wait?
Why wait, Jay? That's what
So-
I always say.
And then another one
Look at the toad demon.
from over here is coming.
Over our faces.
We need some.
Pretty nice paint job there, huh?
Get some.
Alrighty.
You really captured those iguana tones, man. It's awesome.
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
Fun.
We'll have more coming. We'll have more demons coming for. Oops.
I just need some free time.
Yeah. Give me a net, please, Tom.
Yes, sir. I'm laughing at you, but you'll never guess why.
4.
5.
Got it. Furthest out.
You want to know why? Because I wear those same exact Dickies socks. Coming like the 5-pack.
Katera attempts to taunt it when she gets up there. Says, "Fight me, foul beast. Do not feast on his flesh." And it actually, well, this round will still
Listen here,
a
foul
hack
beast,
on him.
thou shalt not feast.
So, okay, next,
Shall not.
Axel, because you got the Godspeed.
Yes.
30-inch movement.
Bless you.
This guy up here is like, "Help me, help me."
Look at that little beastie there.
It's pretty nice, isn't it? Pretty nice figure.
I may be able to occupy him.
Yeah.
Huh?
I might be able to occupy him. The big beast there.
Yeah, he's got.
I've never danced with the devil and play up a light. Coming like
Rocks, these are made up by me, those things, because I like the figures and I utilize them. The figures say these are all these are D&D minis. Actually, no. Yeah, I made up the stats for them. They're called Carnage Demons. That's what they are. So I actually have the stats made up for them. But yes,
Carnage demons. I like that.
yeah.
Well, you know, he could go up there and climb a ladder.
You're gonna do that then? Okay. All right.
What is he getting? Hasted?
No, he's got Godspeed.
Godspeed, right.
Godspeed.
faster than hasting.
Yeah, it is.
You don't get multiple.
And it doesn't age you, right? Or it does?
No, it doesn't. But it just it's movement rate. It's not attacks. It's movement rate.
Hi.
All right. So winning initiative actually helps this guy. This guy is disengages off. So go ahead, Phoenix.
Phoenix cast spell. Conjure. Elemental.
One for that one.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's what we should. I forgot to get, Jay.
What's that?
The big fire elemental that I wanted to experiment with the tea light.
How many hit dice, Alan?
They're big. 16? 24?
No.
500?
What's new, Will? What you been up to, man?
Dude, no,
Working
on
no,
makes-
no.
you and
no,
your boy
gotta
been out
look up
doing
the spell,
anything?
man.
I'm looking at fire elemental first of all, just see what they
No,
do.
just I'm
Damage
working on.
wise, moves,
All
stuff
weekend
like
I
that.
worked on my basement.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm turning it into like
Entertainment?
it's a hangout room for the kids.
Tells you how many hit dice
We're
it is.
finished.
Give me a second.
Nice.
Here we go.
So
We're gonna put a pool table and some foosball down there.
no, I got a regulation air hockey table.
Oh shit, that's
Big
nice.
one.
When's the party?
Torvey says, "Let's go up the
Got
up."
my-
Right?
Put
Yeah,
the
we'll
TV
take the
down there.
honorable
I got
way
my
up the
seats in the
steps.
spectrum
We both
right
moved.
down
We both
there.
moved 9 inches.
Conjure elemental's in the
Clear
back.
goes
Goes
up,
up, right?
Kerrigan.
Yeah.
You can put him on there. He's got the movement. He's got 12 movement.
Come on.
The conjure elemental in.
Darwin.
It's not in this, it's in that, right?
Contra Elementals in Player's Handbook.
That's what I thought. It's in person.
Oh, dude, stay there. Stay there.
I got it.
Here, try
Give me
it.
it. Give me it.
First off, give me that Dungeon Master's Guide.
It's not the monster.
Monster, give me that monster manual. You're pulling from the wrong. Oh, here. There's one. Yes, thank you. Always use the crappiest one.
Got to move the players group out of that pile. Make it easier to get to.
Just ask. It's right here. It takes you. Boom. Right. All right. Darvin.
Oh, la, la.
Demons. Yes. I will be happy to share the stats with everyone. They're 5 hit dice, 3 attacks,
16 hit die, Jay.
and there is a one special thing about them. All their attacks are keen. So they crit a lot. That's why the Carnage Demons don't do a lot of damage, but call bite. 16 hit dice.
16 is correct.
What's the damage?
Damage is 324.
And it does,
+2 or better to hit.
I know that. Armor class is 1?
Armor class is 2.
2. Got it.
Elementals are 2.
Times 8, 128 hit points. Got it. Darvin, you just moved up? That's all you did? Okay.
Just give him something to think about.
All right. So, this, I'll do it at the end of the round. Their actions.
I control up to 330 feet away from me.
You're fine. You're fine within that. So, that guy, the guy who you got up, Katara got up there for, and its attack's going on to it, critical hit, and just ripped its throat out. I rolled another crit with a bite, so that guy's dead. All right. The other guy up top fighting, 19, he got crit. The one that, parrying and backing out there, each of these guys got hit, but they didn't get critical, so they each took some damage. But the guy up top, give me another crit. I don't have that one automatically done. So, 56.
Mathematically, it seems unlikely that
Hey!
this many crits in there.
Gary Julian, thanks, man.
Oh, I already pulled it out. What is it, Jay?
Thank you very much. I appreciate you watching, too.
What do you say, Jay?
56.
56 edge.
We had a great night last night with the Living Greyhawk group.
Double.
Please come on sometime on Legends and Lore, too. That would be awesome, too.
Double.
Double? Right. But this is we've been together, this is year 40. Really appreciate you hanging out tonight, Gary. Anna should be on, too. She must be busy. Okay. Not a lot of damage. Got lucky. No massive criticals or anything like that. Okay, so their actions are over as well. This Hezru, the demon that's coming in over here, never makes it.
Jade Great smites him from heaven. Or the bullet gets him.
You hear
The land shark.
you hear some kind of rumbling noise in the distance, and you just see
Wow.
it pops out of the ground and like basically it gets it in its jaws. And well, you guys are at distance here, so you're like, what the? You see this huge bullet pop out of the ground. You're
Remember
like,
that
what
similar,
is
remember that
going?
similar creature in Ultraman?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Does it look shiny?
It looks just like the figure. So you guys are all the closest person's Axel.
I always thought the bolts are even bigger than that.
That's about right size for it. Maybe a little bigger for the figure. But
I always thought they were like the size.
hey, it's a big
Elephants?
You don't even want to know how much this figure is. This is from 2004 from the D&D figures. So, okay.
Anybody got any halflings to taunt it with?
Thanks, man. Thanks for watching that. I'm glad you saw it on the replay. But so we're gonna have more. What's that? Good, Alan. Yeah. What'd you say?
Anybody got any halflings we can throw at?
So we're gonna have them all, a lot of them back, and we're getting a whole bunch of more. So yeah, Jason, it's a bullet or something that came out of the ground and is attacking the. What is?
I was just looking at put the bullets damage, the bite damage,
448.
448.
Yeah, I know. Give me that.
And it still has claw attacks too. You know that?
I got it. I got it. I got. Oh
Yeah, it's like
man,
a cross between like a badger, a dinosaur,
you got it again.
and a shark.
Furthest out, Katara. Roll. Give me 3 attacks, Tom. Just roll them real quick for me. Longsword, dagger, longsword.
Skywalker did, right?
Exactly.
Roll one at a time for me. Longsword, Carnage Demon. Hit, dagger. That is an 11.
That's how big I pictured.
Longsword.
the bullet.
Oh, by the way, special hero points.
Did I tell you how big they are? So they're 12 foot long.
That's about right.
I thought they were bigger than that.
Axel, you got. Remember, everyone has 4.
I picture them.
Kerrig, you're down to 3 because you used 2, but you got 1 back. Axel has 1 special, and Krazana has 1 special. I got a random one because we got 1,000 in cheers last night. So hold on 1 second here. Oh, it's a 6-sided die. That's very simple, and except for the 6th one's Axel. So 4th one down. It's in the group.
I think Elena could take it. I can't grab though.
Pellinor.
Oh,
Pellinor, you got a special.
gets it back.
Okay. Yep.
Dude,
No.
money should do some damage.
Okay.
Magic is this.
Roll the fumble, please.
Bam!
So Katara hit, No, 11. The Carnage Demons armor class,
Feel like hitting it with a
77
five-
fumble.
point range.
77
Half
fumble.
symbol.
77 fumble?
77.
Yeah. The Carnage Demons armor class is not great. It's only
Slip
2.
roll decks or false start.
She's 10th level. She needs 10s. It
You got
hit.
that, Jay?
Separate roll. She made it. All right. So give me a die 3 and a die 3 and a die 12, please.
That's a big
Here. Okay.
Oh, you got that one?
Yeah.
5-inch round?
1 and the die 12, please.
Well, I'm talking about the projectile.
Oh, yeah, I'm just talking about the.
9.
Right,
Yeah,
10.
the
24 on the Carnage Demon.
Yeah, the projectiles are probably only.
Pellinar, you run up to engage?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, it's just the build. Yeah, it's yeah, it was a dummy rounds.
You carry it around a lot?
No, they're heavy as shit.
Kierg. Armor class 2.
Armor class 2.
You're 5 every 2,
I remember
correct?
watching the casings fall in deck when they were firing it off the ship.
Yeah, so our hero point system is this is how it works. I give a certain number. We've been using hero points for what?
Your chest
How many years? 25?
Forever.
Did we use them back in 87?
No.
We probably used them in like 90s.
Yeah, the hero point started in the 90s.
In the 90s. So we've been using them at least 20 years. Probably 25 years ago. And so, and they can be used on any roll of you before you declare it, but the special ones from Cheers you can use
Post.
after a roll's made. Yeah. That way it gets the audience involved.
31.
31. That one already has some
Is that
damage.
all?
Drop it.
That's tough. Look at that. They moved the trash can sideways now. Pretty hard to hit. Left-handed.
Phoenix, roll your
Ben
elemental.
Simmons trying to take a shot.
And
No, I'm sorry. You took a shot. That would be Ben Simmons.
Do you have that article?
What's
The
that?
one about hero points?
Well, that's where it came from. That's where the idea came from originally.
I
Try it.
imagine 16.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Make sure we
absolutely.
hit. 18's hit, Jay?
Oh my god, yeah. 16 hit die on the Hezru armor class -2. So let me just give you what it needs.
Probably like a 14.
16 hit die? 9.
Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah. Full damage.
Whee! 6!
Nice. What are you doing?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching.
That's it? Okay.
I think my skills will be utilized better
Axel?
later.
I think Crisana took it.
17
You know, the
Damage.
only time I've ever
He climbs
Yeah.
down.
conjure elemental, we walked through a wall and it dispelled it.
No.
10.
She did too.
Mistus takes usually 3.
Jansen yells to Keurig. Jansen yells over to Keurig. Are you okay if we defend in this area?
Defend.
Okay.
That way, if we fall back, we have a position to fall back to.
How much? I'm sorry. How much, Axel?
10.
10.
Actually, Jay,
Darvin.
Mr. uses 1 magic missile and shoots 2 at that.
Okay. It's
Magic resist?
it's Phoenix.
No, sorry, Phoenix.
Yeah. All right. Base 6 level.
Yep.
Uh,
Now, my resistance reduction doesn't help on this, correct?
not on wands.
That's all your spell.
So that's base 6 level of 11th. That's 6 levels of difference. That's 30, 85%. Go.
83.
All right. So nothing. Anything, Darwin?
Nah.
Okay. Attacks on Katera, 3 attacks, -3 armor class. These things are 5 hit die. Remember, they're keen, all their weapons. So that's the nasty thing is they did crit a lot. So it needs base 18s. Claw, bite. Oh, so rolling a 30-sided die doesn't help. Critical hit. There we go, 64.
Who's
Uh-oh.
That was like Katera.
this? Did I get hit?
Yeah, with a crit.
Master critical roll 11 times.
What is it?
What's your roll?
64.
64 is double.
Oh, she got lucky. The bite is not as bad as the claws.
But it's much worse than the bark.
8 points. First damage in the party. Pellinar. Oh, no, wait. So that one, you've engaged. It backed off, attacked here. Attack on Axel, right? Claw, bite. Claw, bite.
-7.
Yeah, misses.
Whee!
All right, that one came in, and I'm not done.
And
I am not done.
What I can do?
In the trees, I'm just gonna move. I'm moving that tree just so you
This is what we heard before.
can see. Well, there's some kind of looking, almost like a mutated Orog. It looks like, and he casts a spell on. God, demons take full from lightning, don't they?
I don't remember.
I think so.
I don't.
I got.
give me a second right here, Jack.
I think they do. I think lightning's the one that take.
Demons.
they take double
Acid
one.
full. Cold half. Electricity half.
It's half. All right.
Fire half. Gas half. Iron weapons full.
All right. So it casts a spell on Pelennor and Torvi. It casts a lightning bolt. Okay, and it hits the Carnage Demon too, which at most will take half damage. Plus, I got to roll its magic resistance. So magic resistance roll. So it didn't even affect 0-6. Wasn't affected. All right. Anyone have lightning resistance? I know she doesn't. 10, 20. Go ahead. Pelennor, make your save. Torvi 20 made her save half damage.
Deep.
What do you got?
Medic.
17.
Half damage. 12 points. Pelennor, you're down to 79. All right. The slide. No, it's not slide. Listen to me. The
What should they
Type-
be again?
oh my gosh. Katera's, it's 2 lower. Fighter. +2 on all saves. 6, 6, 6. No. You got all 3 of them up top. 6, 7, 8. Saving throws 7, 9. Okay.
New toy?
Thank you.
Is that the Tim Demon? Tim Dragon?
No, this is the front giant.
Oh,
Jarl.
yeah.
It's the small. Actually, it's a lot smaller than the other giants. But it's cool because it's gonna be.
So we got, if you notice all those paint sets and stuff, we got all the fundraiser stuff plus an allocation of stuff for Build a Paint for us in one order. It was a massive order. It was awesome, and then we just got it. So from really, those sets awesome, man.
They really are.
They're for giveaways for the fundraiser for donators. That's an entire paint set. So
That's paper.
yeah, looking forward to it. The Type 2 Demon on the. What'd you do?
Oh, said you see Bill come in the scene. He's like, and they're airbrush friendly.
Type 2 Demon.
Oh, you don't like them?
Momento, por favor.
Blah.
What'd you drop? A die?
No.
Part.
An arm.
No.
Oh.
Michael Moy style.
And you got
Tiny spiders?
Exactly.
I know. But it should be lost. It definitely fell
You
off.
guys are special, man.
Check your shoes.
It's unbelievable.
Laces or something?
The Elemental took 11 points. This one is fighting on the bulletin or the land shark and is having a difficult time of it. It looked like actually you only one look. It looked like it whacked it right in the jaw and didn't look like anything happened to it. You see the bullet grab onto it and snap it in half. It just and you just see the body just of that
It's Ula.
just
It's Ula Tech.
One bishop.
go. Yeah, it'd be Bishop. He Bishop to Type 2. Right? So, yep. Initiative.
We give him a gold star for the fight.
Two.
You finally got to lose one. Oh, 2 reroll. 4.
6.
These large dice, man, they're cursed. Alrighty, Katera, 4 attacks on that one. Let me just roll them real quick. She'll kill it. 2, 3, 4. Pelennor.
Are you sure she killed?
Yeah. Yeah, this will kill someone.
Yeah,
This,
roll that for your next
this is
attack.
like a pool ball. Yeah. That's too big.
Don't go to jail.
Does
Or,
it feel up your ass?
It doesn't fit.
Just takes a little more
It doesn't fit.
Yeah.
oh, it'll fit.
So go ahead.
I'm mad we
Go ahead, Pelnor. Swing once. You are armor class. Its armor class is 2. Your plus. You got your giant. I guess you're using +2 longsword giant slayer, right?
3.
3 plus miss. Torvi, 1 swing. She's 3 every 2. With her, she has a +2 bastard sword. Does it have any special abilities on it?
Is that good?
For that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is yeah. The Dragon Magazine Archive CD-ROM for $99.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's if you want. If you're a collector, I have it upstairs. It's a great, yeah. It's just regular bastard sword. She's in a 2-handed. Hey, she hit. You missed and she hit. That's funny.
that.
16 points.
Unless it's curved on purpose.
Axel.
No, slices and goes through.
Ooh, 12.
Take a nice
You're on the priest table. You're 9th. You're not on another table. 12 hits exist. Nope. 12 would have been the 10th level. You need 14s. Missed twice. Hit once.
It was.
You did 10 last round, right?
Yes. I forgot.
Are those
my
man-sized
dirty
things,
fighting
Jay?
last round.
Okay. You can use
The,
it.
the Carnage demons, are they man-sized?
Roll your elemental, please.
Critical.
Oh,
That's tasty.
that's blunt. What's that? Yeah.
Yeah, one, I would say.
How much?
45 blunt.
17.
45 blunt. That's only a mark,
Nice.
I think. Double. Crap. 8 die 6. Or 6 die 8. Hopefully it's better than 6.
Yeah, that was
Well,
pretty
it has
bad
to be
last
better than
time.
6. Almost by
No,
accident.
it's going to be 6 all ones. That's better. Okay. 11 and 9 is 25. 23.
Kick, if you're going to go down hastily to get that thing engaged,
Yes,
I'm going to make a dex roll.
Mate. So it's a 12, but it's an 11 since I have a luck stone.
All right. Do you have taunt?
I don't think so.
So what does that thing look like to cast a spell at us, Jake? You know, obviously Phoenix can see it. He's staring right at it, right?
It's in between the trees. It's hard to see. It's like Bigfoot in between the trees. What are you actually seeing? Yeah. You can target it though. It's not invisible. Phoenix and that leaves the 2 spellcasters left.
We don't know what it is.
Yeah.
All right. We assume it's hostile though. That feels like a pretty good
It
assumption.
lightning bolted those 2
Yeah,
up there.
Aiming at the demon and just messed up.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna fireball the whole area
You're gonna fireball the entire area. Okay.
just to be safe.
Okay.
Well, it'll help clean the trees.
Are you gonna hit? Are you gonna center it so it hits Pellinor
It
and
doesn't matter.
Torvi?
I got a ring of fire resistance on.
No. He's not resisting this one.
I know.
Roll up.
I'm not elevating the level. I'm just doing normal one.
That's fine.
That's terrible. I'm rolling terrible.
Yeah.
20, 30. Oh, actually, that's not bad. 30, 43. Does that have resistance?
Don't know.
Well, you have to tell me because I have
Why?
total resistance. So just
I didn't know. No magic resistance? No.
okay.
No, you'd have to roll for that. Nope.
No, if that's fire resistance. That's fine. But,
I didn't like that.
that clear out the foliage at least.
The trees are.
Knock the snow off the trees.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, all of a
I'm
sudden
gonna magic missile.
I'll tell you what. There's probably a miss there.
Ring of
few
fire
crispy
resistance
squirrels fall down the
versus
tree.
resist fire spell. Night and day are the same.
Yeah, I think they're gonna
Ring of
start-
fire resistance is better. Resist fire spell is +3 on your saves and half the quarter.
You know what I'm talking about?
Ring of fire
This,
resistance
you know,
+4 on your
the
saves,
snow
minus
starts to
2
melt,
per
that mist
die
comes out.
than your normal save.
You can't even see it.
So ring of fire resistance is always the way to go.
Right. Well, I have one. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the ring.
Just not.
Ring of fire resistance is a little bit better than resist fire. Now the druid protection fire is the best one. So
That we've been doing wrong forever.
yeah, I know.
14.
It was like
It's only good for a turn.
so he got magic missile. He magic missile. It was like there's a shield in front of him that bounced off.
My fireball did though. It was area effect.
Right. Well,
He's got a shield spell.
so okay, that's everyone for your group. This thing,
Tomorrow, so it'll be straight.
the bullet, the land shark starts digging into the ground and
Everybody be alert. That's why I'm saying this is a big standing stone.
we'll strike this way, work our way over. Carnage Demon, 3 attacks on Axel. Claw. Miss. Claw. Miss. Bite. Miss. Type 2 Demon on the Elemental. 11. Oh, that's close.
Ooh, that's close.
You're only on class 2. That hits.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't care. That's its job.
Secondary. All right. 2 hits.
That's its job to get hit.
Yeah, definitely. 16 points more on it. So it's at 101. The summon fire elemental.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's doing its job.
The Carnage Demon. Pelham, are you going to try and make sure that it attacks you over instead of Torvi up there? Okay. Just want to make sure. I wanted to see how
Should have brought a box.
virtuous you were going to be.
Should have brought a box. With it.
Evil, -2 to hit you.
Got a bunch of stuff to take.
-7 armor class, -2 to hit. I got boxes. I rolled two 19s, but I bet you they. Look at that. Well, so here's my question. If it's a 20, it hits, but if it's keen 19 and it normally misses, it's not a critical, correct? Correct.
I'm going to say yes. It's correct.
It's a miss.
If it needs a 20 to hit, then yes. It
Yes.
would not be a
Yep. So you don't get
20 always hits. A 19 doesn't hit.
exactly. Even though it's keen, it's got to be hit. It's got to hit with a 19 for it to crit with it.
Correct.
Yep. So that -2 against evil because he's a
Help
paladin.
me, man.
Yep.
Because that would have been.
She gets it as well because she's a paladin as well. She's an inquisitor. Lawful good. So
That's why I like Leolin, like the tank, because
yeah.
the extra, having
Yeah, the fighter
all the time.
subclass. We don't. Cavalier paladins do not get it. It's only the fighter paladins in our game. Yeah. So the thing up top,
Wait till I make my Saxon Inquisitor.
the thing up top centers a spell right here. Okay. You are covered in really disgusting, acidic slime ball. Oh dear God!
It's a para-elemental spell, right?
No, it's not.
No?
General Mage.
Slime.
Elementals can't use it. What?
Which you're upstairs?
No, it's slime ball.
Slime. I have extra slime.
Do you?
Well, if you were worship, who was it? Who was protection from slimes and oozes?
Yeah. Do you have protection? Anyone have protection from acid?
No. But the Ring of Warlock should help me.
No. Thank you very much for that follow. Really appreciate it. Approaching that 1900 mark. That stunk.
Stunk.
Let me do all the.
I like that. That's cool. Frost Giant Jarl.
Now here's the thing with this
Smaller
spell.
than the new giants, the way they do them, but that's still a good figure.
There's damage next round, guys. There's damage next round as well. Okay. So
Well, that's why I saw somebody paint this.
Do we got a save?
yes, one guy dies. The other guys are all like, it burns. There's panic. It burns. Now your iron golem dog is not affected by it. It's affected by magic missile. That's it, right?
Magic missile and
Whatever iron golem is affected.
Maze, maybe? No, that's
Yeah,
it's something stupid like that.
yeah.
Which one heals it?
Fire heals it.
That's why it's great that I have them.
Yeah, fire heals
Burning
the
hands.
iron golem dog. All right, so make your save, please.
I feel confident.
No hero points.
7, maybe.
Half damage. 11.
Okay. I probably
Because he's using the restroom.
guess so.
He's not gonna like this.
He's either dropping some juice or dropping a deuce.
So he sees running down this some crazy looking warrior guy coming down the path there. Kiera, go over here. You see a female warrior type coming towards you.
Okay. Ravengers. Your screams for mercy only make me more angry. They're erythral worshippers, though.
They're erythral too, just like the Free Reavers. I'm telling you, the Ravagers are a generic version of the Free Reavers.
Yeah, well, they were a playable class.
Yeah, in the 3rd edition book, right? Yeah. So, go ahead, Tom. Roll for it, please.
Sure.
Really appreciate the follow. I have not won yet, and I'm not going to win again. Ah, reroll. There you go, 6.
4.
Okay.
I got it.
Attack on Axel. You know what? I'm not going to use the big die. It's just messing me up. 3 misses. Attack on the fire elemental. Fumble on the first. 59.
59.
Don't worry, we won't have a late night tonight.
No,
It's the first part.
Distracted roll. Under hit die on die 12. Our opponent gets an extra attack.
59.
You get an extra attack. Roll it.
Just the extra attack, and it'll do.
Oh, die 12. Wait a minute. I rolled a die 20 on die 12, right? Give me a sec.
Under its hit dice.
Oh, jeez, I rolled 11.
All right. Well, how many die is it?
You got it. Roll an extra attack.
This is the extra attack.
Extra attack. Normal attack will be okay. All right.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure it's not at a plus anything. What'd you roll? 69? No, just extra attack.
59.
The Carnage Demon attack Pelennor missed 3 times. The Vrock, type 1. 5 attacks on Kierg.
-9.
1, 2,
And
3,
protection from
4,
good.
5. No, you're. No.
His protection from good does both.
Does.
No, it doesn't.
Spell says.
It does. In the description of the spell.
I don't care.
Let's-
I don't
let's
care
get
what
the rules lawyer out.
I don't care what the spell says. All right, I will move those 2 last because he's still upstairs. All right, I'll move those 2 last. All right, and up top, spell cast from the strange-looking Orog thingy. He's done a slime. Oh, the extra 3 die 6, making our save. You get a second save. This is from the acidic part of the acid, the slime that's on you this round. So another 8 points. Now, if one of these guys, if he fails, he's going down. No, he made. So they're all burning. Help us out! These guys are all, one died. These guys, 3 of them were all cooked by that slime ball, and like they're rolling in the snow, right?
Next part is when it engulfs in flames.
So Jansen's doing what he can to assist them. He is, by the way, class-wise, he's a paladin, so he's doing what he can. He's casting some spells on them. Jansen Reynald, all right?
Reynaldo Chatillon.
No, he didn't get his feet burned off.
Did he get his throat cut by Saladin?
I thought you were talking about one of the Knights Templar guys from that movie, Kingdom of Heaven.
That's a good movie. The extended version is actually a lot better than the theatrical version.
It's good. It's good. It's
not anywhere near historically correct. But there was a King Balian in Jerusalem.
It can't be. It couldn't be historically correct for what they discuss. It's all synopsized, right? All right. He casts a spell.
I remember it well.
I don't know. I think they're
You
going to
waiting
find
for
a
him?
Lost Ark on Oak Island
No.
any time now.
Yeah. They're just finding a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, it's been this season. The last 2 episodes have been really good. They're getting my hopes up that they'll find something. I don't know what, but I hope they find something. I've invested like 5 years into this show now, and I'm starting to get pissed off.
Phoenix, Imagine Messenger.
They found a lead tag in the mud this week. It was very
Let me make
exciting.
sure I don't broach. I don't think I do. I do not. The dog jumps in front of it, Jay.
No. 14 points.
They get to the bottom and said, "There's a note down there. It says, ha ha, you bastards."
Dude, that pier it's a pier to the slipway. That's way out there. I mean, that's a boat pier. It's obvious what it is.
You know what I
Best
mean?
shit I've had all day.
You have a crazy-looking guy, warrior type, running towards you, and I'm going to move them last. Okay, all attacks are done. So Axel, you can. You guys lost initiative finally. Axel, you can attack. One attack this round.
What's your fan?
14.
Close ring.
Yeah, is that your
That's-
your laptop?
It's a
stand?
laptop. Yeah, it's weird.
So
Remember, I
mine-
got my browser on this. How much?
14.
Finally got it down. The bullet disappeared after it ripped the Type 2 in half.
disappeared like the worms in Dune.
Yeah, basically. Now roll
Those things
your
were huge.
fire
Oh, well.
elemental attack.
While they're
Those
redoing
things
that,
were
it's coming back out again.
15 hits.
Oh
There's
yeah,
a
like
TV
a
show.
reboot?
No,
TV show,
TV
series.
show.
Oh, series.
7, 6, 9.
What if Sting will be in it again?
16.
Oh
The
no,
word is yes.
Gordon Sumner.
16, Jay.
He's coming around again. I
Gordon
want to go see
Matthew
him. First show already
Thomas
sold out.
Sumner.
Let me know if you go. We'll kind of go.
Yeah,
Katera,
first show sold out. It's like May.
Katera runs toward
Second show.
him. Go ahead, Pelin. Are you attacking the Carnage Demon?
No, he's gonna cast something.
Okay.
Crew, Poison, Death Leopard, Joan Jett.
My weary bones, man.
That Def Leppard said.
What the-
5
all
feet
three of
cube
them.
space right in
At,
front of him.
I
Dust
forget
Devil.
What
you
the
can see
heck
this in Snack
happened?
Park.
All this Xbox stuff just popped up all over my
Take your
laptop.
spandex out.
That was weird.
It won't look
Jay,
like this
Yeah.
like it
The
did
furthest
in the
forward,
80s,
we're,
but
we're not affected, but potentially kicking up ground. Like,
You're gonna cast Dust Devil on that guy?
yeah, like
Okay.
right in front of him.
It's a single target attack.
Dust Devil's like a demon, or like a elemental you can.
little small elemental.
Just like hopefully like some kind of distraction maybe.
But it's
Because
good.
what happens is depending upon what's on the ground below it, it can.
Right. Remember, yeah.
But some things are good. Like if you cast that, someone casts Stinky Cloud, you cast Dust Devil
Yeah,
on it
to get rid
it
of the
sucks
Stinky
all
Cloud.
that stuff into
Yeah.
the Dust Devil.
Right.
All right, so you can roll the attack with that. It's armor class. I recall it's armor class 4. It's hit die 2, attacks 1, damage 1 to 4, and hit points are 16.
Yeah, vampire tries to get away and gaseous form.
Roll
Dust Devil.
roll your attack on 20.
You just start fireball.
18.
I may hit him. I can't believe that actually hit. AC 3, 2 hit die. Yeah, it hit 1 to 4.
Good. I didn't need
So
to
1
use
to
it.
4 is a 2 to 5.
It's one. I think it's 1 to 4.
4.
Poof.
Yeah, right here.
If it's 2 to 5, I'll add a hit point.
15 to
She
5,000.
swings twice. and hits
That's not
once.
so-
On Earth, right?
I got it.
I got it. What level is it?
Second.
Second.
Katera got up to engage it, right?
Yeah, Katara ran up to engage that dude. Yeah, that thing.
You want initiative?
Yeah, I did. So we got left Kierg, and then we got the 2 spellcasters. Kierg,
Demon.
Vrock, armor class 0.
They're large.
Yeah, all the rest of the demons are. That
Oh,
demon
no,
was
it's Clark, right?
Clarkle second.
Jamie, Phoenix 10 towards the thing, the elementals, right?
Hit.
No, I want to stay close to that big stone, though.
One attack for
Move
1 to
it
4
along
hit
the
points
stone,
of
that way.
damage.
It's hard to do with the.
No, I understand, but I'm telling you, my back is to that stone.
I got it.
The reason I say that, Jay, the bullet probably can't come through solid stone. So I want to stay close to that just in case.
Okay.
I'm going to cast
31.
What are you gonna cast?
I'll cast a spell on the demon.
The type 2.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And no match resistance. How about that? Blade leap.
Is it within range?
It's 100 feet.
Okay.
So that should be pretty close.
Your 2-handed sword.
Yeah. Plus 3 2-handed sword.
All right. So it's armor class. Thank you for that follow.
Automatically hit.
Automatically hits. Okay.
Yeah. It's this plus 7.
Okay.
13.
That's not bad.
You just go.
So,
No,
yeah.
it's not blade toss.
Oh, it does it.
just-
It does it on
it
its
just-
own.
he puts it up top and right in the 2-handed sword blade leap. That's second level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a couple of them. It's my favorite spell. I got a Falc's next plus 2.
No, it's a generic mage spell, so he gets generic magic user spells. He can take at
He
a
loves
lower
that spell for
percent.
second
So,
especially against large.
Oh yeah, it's a free 3 to 18.
what are you gonna do?
Plus 7.
Plus.
Whole person on him.
Whole person? Roll.
Surge first. It's -2.
All right, so that doesn't matter. Roll percentile dice for me, please, and tell me what you get.
It does for magic resistance.
Oh yeah, what? So that made you now. What level it made you? 7th.
7.
Roll percentile.
23.
Okay.
Nothing. Right?
You feel like you made a save.
So now at the end of the round, the end of the round. You're in it, Walt.
5.
Reroll.
3.
1. I will be nice and
Thank you.
They turn back into what they really are.
Get the anti.
I always think of the picture of them on the cover, you know?
Absolutely.
It's like ingrained in your brain for like a million years. Oh shit, that's one of your specialties, Bill.
Mama.
you're like, it's changing. Thank you for that follow.
All you can eat.
Tom, what is the nature of the pestilence you have?
The nature of the pestilence?
Yeah. That was the question out there. So,
Tim.
from Tim. Thank you for that follow. Really appreciate it.
The doctor said something like coronavirus from China.
That's not funny.
I'm sorry, man. What was that?
That's not even funny, man.
It was a little bit funny.
So they change, okay? And these are new paint jobs by Bill from Reaper Miniatures, and you can see what they are. Yes. So you guys won initiative. We'll start with Axel. You were clear. You still have that great Godspeed on. Yeah.
Now the pestilence was my my gut was hurting. That's all.
Just
Just
put the cookies aside for you. I'll bring them next.
Brilliant.
I ate some bad food yesterday.
Okay. Roll for your fire elemental,
Got
please.
botulism? You got bad meat in a can?
That's right, man.
17 hits.
You're like, ah!
That's how.
No wonder the whole person didn't work.
That's what
16.
that's what AIDS and botulism have in common. They're both caused by the same thing.
What is Phoenix doing?
Phoenix is going to delay.
Okay. Phoenix delays. Tim, stop! Stop texting.
He's lonely.
Who's that? Sheets?
He says you have gastrointestinal distress. Anybody ever been to a
You
Wings
got
game?
gastrostressed and all.
Yes, a long time
Are
ago.
they fun to go to?
Alright.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Roll the
Not
the
expensive.
dust devil.
Cool. If you get there at the right time, you see them walking in, they just like park their cars and walk in with their bags. It's not like
Yeah,
they're-
because they all live locally. They-
Joanne's lamentable defecation.
all right, it can't fumble. She hit it twice, and she says, "There's something else back here." What's Pellinor do?
Wait, say that again?
There's something else. There's someone else here, back behind the tree. She severely looks like she did some severe damage to this thing.
He wait, is it an action?
Yeah, what's Pellinor doing?
He's doing this. He's doing this,
Okay,
No, it's a character-made spell.
which is what do you got?
which is like all of a sudden within like a 20-foot cylinder, like super fucking heavy ice starts dropping right down.
Okay, remember, Katera's engaged.
20 foot,
Okay,
Yeah, but Karen-
she's
Karen's
fighting
flying
him.
out there.
She's in melee
She's
combat.
already engaged.
but wasn't that still be forward to where he is?
Yeah, remember, by melee rule, if you hit someone who's in melee with them, it automatically hits them. There's no way to avoid hitting friend or foe if you would target something that's in melee combat with someone else because it's not static movement. So if you do that, you'll hit Katera. You'll hit all three of them. If you're gonna do it on him anyway, you're gonna hit all three of them because it's an area effect spell,
Okay.
just by rule.
Right.
No problem.
I didn't think they were that close up.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of streams,
Um,
and they're good.
I'm just going to advance.
For
Okay.
painters anyway.
All right.
It's
Well,
kinda cool.
when you do that, you see
What's that?
Where's their factory?
that individual is
Just
coming out
started
right
to
there.
deliver
So you're
it
gonna go
just
there,
outside of
Mhm.
Dallas, Fort Worth.
guys. They both go on. You see a female come out right there.
If you're in that area, you call them.
I'm putting
in
this. I'm
advance,
putting nice paint jobs back. Okay, it's gone.
and they'll take you on a tour.
Oh, it got destroyed? The elemental destroyed it?
J Rock said audio video's out of sync. I don't know if it still is.
Is it?
Now it is.
Who said that? Unplugged it. So, how far out of sync? Is it way out? Oh. Yeah, you like that? You like that, John? Is it way out of sync?
It's my Yanagi 1987.
That sucks.
You see him? He goes into the malls and he's like, "Brrr."
15 seconds? Holy jeez! I thought I'd
That's like
solved
what
that.
my phone gets when I watch the.
We didn't have. I'm using this.
And you know what? It's not always. It depends on the person too. Like last night, periodically, some of the guys talking on the stream, their mouths were moving, then the sound came out. But other guys were fine. It was right. It was
And
like
Will was instantly having flashbacks of Black Bill Theater
Yeah.
back in the 80s. Right, brother.
nothing was syncing up. I was watching.
I
Police
thought
Academy.
I solved this problem
Teachers
with
said you say it gets
we had
raised.
not had this issue in a
All the
while.
police academies.
So I'm
are-
sorry,
are
guys. You're gonna have
starting
to.
back on
I don't know what I
Netflix.
can do at this
There you
point
go through and
tonight.
watch 'em all.
I'm gonna have to work on it some
No,
more.
only the first like 2.
My
Yeah,
apologies.
that's so funny.
My apologies for that.
Throw it.
Actually, so Darvin,
Long Duck Dong.
okay. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Surge.
Yes! Wild Surge! Yes!
I have a surge protector plugged in.
3 times in the last 2 weeks.
Ta-da!
I think he's
Ready?
I think he's doing it on purpose.
Oh, you roll
I'm rolling. 40.
40?
What? 48.
48.
Jay, I gotta get something out of my car. Is that cool?
Spell affects random target within 60 foot.
What was the spell?
Cone of cold.
Nice. Cone of cold. That within what? How many feet?
66.
Oh, please hit Phoenix. Yes, please hit Phoenix. We did go fire. Oh, that's sweet. Random target within 60 feet. Thank you for that sub. All right. Okay, so here's the not you. Random target.
No,
Axel.
it can be him.
No,
Random target.
he's not a target. He's a caster.
That's
It's not the
incorrect.
target.
It
No.
can be anything.
Nope. Random target. He cannot hit himself. Target.
Why is he a target?
Because he's not. He's not the target. It's if it said affected him, that would be different.
I
It,
disagree with you on that one, but alright, that's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Okay. 6 I'll re-roll. And it's a cone. So then the cone then I'll have to direction the cone.
No, I think in that case it's just affects only if it says
Yeah,
affects
only
specific
affects that one
Okay.
person.
creature. Yeah, it's
I'm
just
fine
that
with that.
The effect just happens.
I'm fine with that.
Phoenix?
Yes.
Yeah, of course it is.
It was.
There's no randomness about in that one.
It was randomly rolled,
I
man.
don't believe you.
Okay, roll the damage. It's a cone of cold.
So it's at 8th level.
8 die 4 plus 8. Phoenix, you get normal save, just -2 on it. That is awesome.
4.
Oh, Taco did. Thanks, Taco.
4.
Thanks, John. Miss you, man. Sorry I'm not going to Gen Con this year.
8,
You should go to ReaperCon. It's not far from where you live.
Save 19.
14, 18, 14 and plus 8, 22.
22, 11 points.
Oops.
You're down 21. Really appreciate it, man. Kirk. And then when you...
3 attack rep.
Yep.
0, right? You said
Yeah, I'm going to 0.
18, 8.
I had to bring out the figures. I mean, they're such nice paint jobs.
Hit.
Whatever.
Let's see. 30, 40, 48, 53.
You're really up broke. 53?
Well, 3 attacks. Plus 9 plus 10. That's 30. 10, 8, 15.
My actions.
Okay.
Do you have taunt? Did you taunt it?
Who?
Axel.
He doesn't have taunt.
You don't have taunt. Okay.
Sorry, dude.
You're fine, man. It's fine. All right, spellcaster back there. We'll do that first. He casts on Katera. Whole person at -2. All right. She needs her.
Tums.
She needs a 10. Hero point use of 2. She needs an 8. 12 made. Alrighty. Up top. Casts right on you, right on the two of you and her. not really caring, it seems. She is a female. She has a footman's mace out. It's all bloodied. She got blood all over her armor.
You use priest.
Ooh. You think? She cast Unholy Blight. All right. So.
Was the rock down? Was it dead?
Rock's down. Rock is gone, yeah. So this affects Torvi and Pelennor. And you get +2 on your saves. If you fail your save, you're sickened the next round. Okay? And you'll need to, it'll affect your, abilities.
Wait, what's happening to me now?
You got Unholy Blight. It's like evil energy. It's a 3rd edition spell we added in. So.
I do.
Yeah, shoot. I'll call you when you wake you up.
I mean,
Dude, Gary Con's gonna be the shit too. Mark and I are gonna be at Gary Con. Marco and I are gonna be at Gary Con. So you get +2 on your save.
my dad's gonna come down.
You get 4.
Plumbing set.
Any hero points?
Bring all the black iron.
Remember, your hero points are for the entire. And if you fail by 1, you can use a special.
I'm gonna use 2.
2.
Gotta be honest with you.
All right.
That sucks. Hey, well, I'm running natural gas line.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with that.
You made it.
One mistaken. Poof.
Close. 14. You're down to 65.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a cat.
Torvi.
Test it, 'cause you can't hang the heater in there.
She made.
Right.
Working hard, dude.
You work today.
How many, and
20,000.
Thanks, West. We're gonna do a Reaper giveaway next week. 14.
I don't mind.
She down to 51.
Now, you get them at Costco. They're hard to find sometimes. I actually have a lost one. It's MIA in my house somewhere, but I can charge the phone a ton of times with that.
The Type 4, it goes after the Spellcaster. Because remember, Axel just got there, so I have to attack him anyway.
Who you attacking? Which spellcaster?
The only one that's in melee combat.
Which is?
Dude, he's
It's
Darth.
Darvin. Not me. That's why I wanted to make sure I wasn't like
Darvin.
That's what I want to get.
That's awesome.
Miss fumble.
What is it?
I mean,
Rowan
hit
KC?
fumble. Darvin. First hit did 5, and then the fumble. He got lucky. 58 fumble, Alan.
58 fumble. Blue's grip on weapon roll decks are knocked away.
Okay. No effect. Why do I have 39 in parentheses for you in 57? Because of your ring, right? And if you take off the ring, then you go down to 39. And you have that ring on, correct?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so 5 points.
Is there any health or something?
Oh, the cable's on the side.
Yeah, it gives
but
him a-
still
it gives him a
has
con
2
there.
USB outs on the top of it. That's sweet.
Oh, awesome, Wes. Thanks. All right.
Plus,
I'm
I
gonna
can
have to get
charge
one of
it.
them.
I charge it with just my lightning cable too.
I'm gonna give it to. Let's see. I'll randomize it. We got a cheer here. We got a 10,000 hero point. Third character in the game. 1, 2, Phoenix.
Oh, drop price.
You have 5 regular hero points now.
Excellent.
Like 4 hours ago.
Type 3. 5 attacks. Carrick. And then it's your delay. Okay. Glabrezu. Pincer. Hand, bite. I hit with a hand. That was it. I need, you're -9, right? I need 19s. 1.
All right, let's stick it outside, Scott.
I'm down to 132 hit points. Delay. Go ahead.
So, Darvin's dealing his damage really badly, right?
No, Darwin, this is his first damage. He
No,
took.
Darvin damaged me.
Oh, badly,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have to firewall him. Just to make it fair.
You're down to 21 hit
I
points.
know I am. I can't do anything about it. I sell just.
I will magic missile the big
Thanks,
guy
West.
right in front of me.
Move the,
I'm gonna move the elemental back towards the new big guy.
What's the move rate on it?
12.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
So you're gonna go over here to type 4?
And I'll magic missile. My own magic missile.
And you are 11th, right? So it's straight up magic resistance. Do you have resistance reduction?
43.
Wow. Okay, so you have resistance reduction as well.
Yeah.
Great. 17% magic roll it percentile.
So I can roll over 17, right?
Yeah.
99.
Okay. Would have worked almost anyway.
I could have hit E for that.
Yep. Nice. Nicely done.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All even numbers. 14. It is all 2s and 4s. 16 plus 6. 22. Gazat.
Nice.
First damage on the type 4. And I took off the wrong one. There you go. New round. Walt, you got it right?
He's a little orcish in the snout there, isn't he, Bill?
What's that? Yeah, well, they're boars.
It's a boar. It's boar demon. Type. One again.
Yeah, you can tell the newer sculpts of the demons like those compared to the older ones. We got ones over there.
All right, so you see these are 3s and 4s. I got the old plastic D&D ones. So
What
guess
is 5s and 6 next? And 7, 8s, 9, 10s?
Where the hell are they?
They keep going up one per round. What is this, the Horde Demons?
so that's a type 3 plastic, and that's a type 4 plastic. So
Just because you put them on the table doesn't mean they're there, Jay.
yeah, I'm just saying.
So there's the old and the new, huh?
I'm just saying.
Well, different companies too.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Those are the D&D minis, right? So
I like the boar demon for the Reaper much better.
I like I like them. Oh, let me see.
Cool mini.
I like big butts.
Man,
And I
I'm
cannot
not really
lie.
enjoying the fire.
Well, you're a dust devil.
Big numbers, Tom. No Emmys.
3.
It doesn't matter. She killed it. She cuts it into pieces. Pelmer.
It's like Tremors. You got to stay on the rocks here, otherwise the land shark comes up and eats you.
That's what I'm doing. I saw the movie.
She's gonna intelligence roll. Didn't make it, so she swings. She missed. Pelmer. What are you gonna do? You gonna swing at her? Mm-hmm. -4 armor class. You need base. You're 9th level, right? Base 16. Roll.
What's Belnar to hit and damage?
What's that?
What's Belnar to hit and damage? Plus 6?
+3, +4.
Say 13s, Thomas.
11.
Miss.
Next round. Got her next round.
She smiles at you. You're both dead this round. You're both dead.
Where's that fight going on?
Right here.
Get blocked by the
Oh,
trees.
in the trees? Okay.
This thing engages, right? Axel. The Nalfish knee. -2 armor class.
If you take 2 potions of healing, one becomes permanent, you automatically heal 1 6 point or 1 day.
No,
18 plus.
they never become permanent.
But you do until you reach double
18
hit
plus.
points and you explode.
It's
You just have to keep cutting yourself.
Stick a knife in your arm.
Exactly.
15.
But eventually, you outstrip the damage the knife will do. You have to
Darvin?
keep putting bigger weapons in.
Yeah. Short sword.
It's gotta be something.
Oh,
that you
I
put down.
shouldn't have that one there. I should have moved
Yeah,
this.
it's like broadsword.
I'll try
What's
magic
2 to 7?
missile on it.
Or what healing? It's 2 to 9, right?
What
I
level?
got a +3 to that sword. I'll be fine.
8%,
You just gotta have someone follow you. Just gotta
all right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just moving the tree so you can see her.
Oh.
70. 8 level.
No, actually, that's not true because healing can take you over. Potion can damage you
Okay.
total.
So, magic resistance is 65%. You lowered it yourself down to 8. That adds 15. That's 80.
Every round.
What'd you roll? 78?
2 to 9.
70.
3 points.
Are you backing out?
Yes.
-4 armor class, Carrick.
-4.
-4.
Carrick needs 3s.
I need 16s, therefore
Yeah.
I need
With the Reaper sponsorship, John.
Any order or anything, dude?
No, I'm good,
He's
thanks.
best fighter in the campaign.
We're getting a lot. We're getting as
11
many
bucks.
sculpts as we can.
He's best fighter in the campaign.
Well, when you come down the steps,
Oh, it's gonna be good.
bring one of those big paint sets and the dragon behind. Okay, when you come back. All right.
33.
There's really nothing like Cavaliers.
Saxons are nasty.
A Cavalier?
High level Saxons are disgusting.
Saxons are nastier, but Cavaliers have better armor class because of the shield, right? Cavaliers have a little bit more horse abilities, but whatever.
Yeah, if you're fighting a horseback, yeah. Because you also attack
Jousting.
a level higher table.
Why is Saxon any better than Cavalier? They got the same bonuses, don't they?
They're foot knights,
Yeah, well, but I mean the same.
two-handed weapons.
Two-handed weapon.
They can specialize in two-handed swords and polearms. The only ones that can in our game. The Saxon,
Yeah,
the
so
foot
you're-
knight. Yeah.
You know, even up with +3 weapons, Saxon's going to do more damage.
Phoenix, you're up.
Because of 1.5 strength bonus.
Team sticks pushing healing.
Regular,
Regular healing. And I mix it with another pushing healing.
9 back out of a possible 10. That's
What
good.
does that do again?
Mixing.
Miss ability.
Yeah, there's a table in the DMG that's pushing this ability table.
It always happens badly for people.
It could enhance the effect. It could ruin.
So let's go back to Leonard Lakofka, who has a missable potion in the Secret of Bone Hill, if I recall correctly. And if you take it, the first thing you think about, you become. And someone thought of a window. It was either Tim or Walt the first time we ever did it, and they became a window frame. You don't remember that? That was before your time, I think.
That was
Yeah.
well before my time.
Yeah. I'm almost positive it's a weird. It's a
That was before my time.
no. It was a weird cross.
I
It
don't
was
think
back.
There can be such a time.
Yeah, I'm almost positive it's in L1, The Secret of Bone Hill. It's either L1 or L2.
I took 4 years off.
What's that?
Paint set and a dragon?
Yeah, paint. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the quickie giveaways for the fundraiser February 15th. So you took that. So I'm up. It's my attacks. I think I've done the 3 things. Yeah, I got 3 things left. Thanks. You just put that right in front of it. All right. So these are Reaper is sponsoring the fundraiser, and here's a couple of the giveaway compliments for. We're looking for some decent donators, so we got 2 of those paint sets. We're going to be giving these away, and a nice Cinder Dragon as well, which is awesome.
Cinder Dragon.
Well, it's named Cinder. The dragon's named Cinder. So that's a couple of the things that Reaper has so nicely given to us. They've given to us a couple $100 in items for the fundraiser event on the 15th. Along with Stratagem, the same thing. So we got a lot of great giveaways for people. Oh yeah.
For those generous donors?
Seriously, we're doing St. Jude for generous donors. We have the top donor will get to pick from, including Bill's Obsidian Crypt. There's going to be about 10 items, and we'll just go with the top donor. Will pick first, down to number 10. Pick all those items. We have giveaways for almost everyone though. So I got like the Bards of Greyhawk are giving me CDs to give away to everyone. So someone you'll get something, but the top people will be given.
Donate early.
Yeah.
Because if it's the same amount, whoever donated it first is
Yeah. So looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll double what we did last year. Okay, my attacks. I got 3 things. Type 3 Demon on Kerrig. 5 attacks again. Pincer. 17.
Misses.
Yeah. Pincer. Arm, bite. A big swing and a miss. Axel. Axel still has the Godspeed on it, lowers his armor class 2 spots, so you're at -7 now. But it's a type 4. Okay. And the type 4s automatically get +2 hit. Is that the type 2? Okay. So, claw. Bite hits. Axel, you take. And that's the dwarf. No -4 there. 10. All right. Now, the Priest of Ayus casts Odd, it's Pellinor. Even, it's Torvi. Fair enough?
Mhm.
Odd, Pellinor. Even, Torvi. Pellinor.
Finger of death. So, Slay Living.
Poison, paralyzation, death magic. Not, it's +3 because that's a poison save. So you need a 3 +2.
Yeah, because Periat doesn't affect.
No,
apply to
so
it, right?
so +2 for against evil. Don't roll a 1.
Slay Living.
Should have done
Wait,
it.
does he have? He has a special hero point too.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter if he rolls one.
Made it. Still does 14 points. She looks really infuriated now that did not work.
Took it over.
Angrily infuriated. You. And it. I have 3 things. So I got the Priestess of Ease here. I got a Type 4 and a Type 3 left.
2.
Priestess of Ease, right?
3.
Demons.
And 2 big demons.
Carrick, 5 attacks on you.
He gets more attacks than I do. Bastard.
Miss. 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 Nope. Critical hit with an arm.
Sorry, guess
Arm critical. That's a claw. 34.
34.
Yep.
Struck him through.
Arm critical. Tripel.
Ooh. Oh, that's not bad. 16 points.
No, not bad.
That's the most damage you've taken in like 10 years.
No, I almost died last week.
Carrick? Oh, yeah, that's right. That one critical. I forgot about that.
I would have taken
Axel, Type 4.
133, I would have taken 141 points that time.
Axel.
It would have taken me to -8.
Claw and a bite. Damage. 24. Axel, you're down to 48. The Priestess. Yes, and it's centered on you two, and she steps forward a little closer to get Katera as well. This is a circle of doom, so it's just negative energy just goes out in all directions around her, centering around her. All right, so it's 18 points. If you fail again, you're sickened. It also drains, I think, levels too.
How about that?
What's that?
I was wrong, Jay.
See you later, John.
Iron Golem.
Yeah, we're only 16 away now.
Nothing affects it. No magical spell affected except electrical, which slows it. And fire heals it. There's no, you can't damage.
It's melee. That's it.
It's and +3 or better weapons.
Yeah.
So basically, Phoenix.
Thank you for the
Phoenix alone
follow.
with an Iron Golem. I think they're slow though, at least.
You and you hated that adventure.
Which one?
Where you got that from?
Oh, Star Cairns?
Yep.
It was the worst adventure ever. Ever.
Okay.
Why? What do you have? An iron golem?
Yeah, the dog's an iron golem.
An Iron Golem. Little dog.
Yeah.
It's an iron
You got that in the Star Canners all those years ago.
You got that. I got the Silver Robin there.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of
Someone
stuff.
got a Falcon.
I can't outrun it.
I have a lead rat. Axel.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that.
I think they were all from there.
Really?
Yeah.
The lead rat, I don't think was Darwin was not in the group then. I don't think.
No. Axel.
Axel.
Oh, Axel. He may have gotten it there. So, make it save, Pellinor. Spells. You have 4 for half damage.
8.
Okay, so you take 9 points. You're down to 42. Torvi failed. She takes 18. Okay, and Katera made. She takes 9. All right, we're going to start up top. Pellinor, what do you want to do?
Attack.
To attack now.
Negative 4 armor class? Roll.
13. Pack that puppy up.
Oh, I intend to. 12?
Missed by 1.
No, I didn't, because I'm going to use a hero point.
You use your special. You can't use the regular beforehand. Remember that.
No, I was going to use it.
Don't use your special on it. Just a normal to hit roll. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Die 8 plus 3 plus 4. 6. Torvi 2 attacks. She's 7th level. -4. That means she's 8. She misses.
Who are you guys fighting the specialty priest?
Yeah. Katera runs onto that too. The Dust Devil's done.
And you see the priest go.
How many times did you run Bonehill?
Bonehill, I think 3 or 4, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one did you run the most and which one did you run the least? Or maybe once?
Well, out of what? The low level stuff? I mean, we ran keeping the board on it.
Wall of Fame.
It's got to be. We ran Hamlet and Bonehill the most, don't you think?
No.
Hamlet, definitely. No, module.
Borderland.
Yeah, keeping them.
Colauer's Lair.
No, we're talking about on the Wall of
On
Fame.
the wall. Keep on Borderlands. over there, isn't it?
Borderlands, you probably ran that a bunch of times.
I guarantee I've run that 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's pre-logging era though too.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the only one we had for a while.
Yeah, in the base box set.
Yeah.
Because we didn't get in
Same
search
as
of
the
the
one.
unknown.
Dude,
Up
just
there,
like,
you
just
ran
kind of
that
like
a lot.
flip it up a little bit, just change it up.
Well, yeah, well, you don't know what we were doing
we
back
actually
then. We were
forgot.
12, 13 years
I was
old.
gonna say no, we did. We just Jay would run it, then I would DM it, and I'd run it. Then Bill Runzer would DM it, and he'd run it, and we just go in a circle. That was the only thing we had. And then Jay would make one up, or I'd make one up, and
Yeah, that's
Well, it was just what? It
pre-campaign.
was just you, Bill, Matt, and I, right?
That's it. Yeah.
Hey, Walters?
No.
Bill Runzer and Matt McPherson.
Thanks, man. Thank you. You got a whole spiel of stuff. All right, so I'm done. Up top, you guys did your attacks. Kateri went to engage the Priestess of Ayus. Axel. He's healing. He's helping all these severely damaged. The paladin down here. They're like spreading their defense out. What's left of the Knights of the Holy Shielding.
What was William Conqueror, Jay?
Paladin.
And what was Jay?
Fighter.
Straight fighter?
Fighter.
So you're a fighter, a paladin, a ranger, and a cleric.
That was it. Was it?
He had no badges. He had Bill Laughlin
Yeah, NPCs.
as NPC. Yeah, and we had all our Alphonse
Hirelings.
D'Amato and
You had hirelings.
yeah.
They were henchmen.
Funkin. Was it Funkin one?
Fonken came from the G
23.
series, so he was later on.
23.
He wasn't original. Bongo Master was original. He was a bard.
Bongo Master.
That was William the Conqueror's. Yeah,
Sidekick.
23 on the.
Yeah.
I had Angelo Bruno.
I found those sheets, by the way,
Did you?
stored way in in an old box. I found all of them.
I had
I'll have to get
Angelo
them
Bruno
out.
Was my match.
That's what I remember.
Yes, those were the days when you're 7th, 8th grade and you have no idea what you're doing. 23 points.
I suppose now we have no idea what we're doing.
Well, we still don't get the spells right.
We don't look up prayer. We know prayer's 1 round per level. After all these
That was
years.
3 rounds for Storm Below.
Darvin. Thanks, Aaron.
I think it is.
Darvin and Kirik.
Here, 3 attack round.
Good.
-4. 7s. 14. 13. 12. All this plus 30.
God, back.
44.50.
I thought it was higher than that. Is that an 11?
Did the fire giant or fire elemental?
No, Fire Elemental Alan, I missed
That
it.
was an 11.
Alan.
Alan,
Yeah.
2 attack. I missed the Fire Elemental last round too. Make 2 attacks, please.
Fire Elemental?
Yeah, I missed it.
What's it need on this one?
-4. No, -2. -2, 16 hit die.
Let's roll with 12.
That hits. You need 9s.
12 and a 16.
That was my bad. How much did you say? 50?
50.
You didn't kill it.
It's
It's
70 something on
I
it.
know.
But it did say ouch.
80,
ouch.
80 something on it.
I know.
It's
26,
81,
Jay.
I think.
close.
Fire Elemental's 26.
That's everyone.
It doesn't have any magic.
No,
I
Phoenix
didn't
is
roll
right.
any dispelling effects.
There's no need to.
He
Actually,
doesn't do anything, but
There's no need to.
He's going to take a potion of healing.
So most spellcasters don't cast spells, potion of healing.
Yeah, I think at this point,
You get back another 8.
that makes you feel a little better.
being up and wide is more important.
He's got great hit points. He's got 65 hit points per match.
Yeah, you got toughness, right?
Yeah, that's tough. That was his first thing he took. He didn't take a weapon at first level. He took toughness.
Yeah, remember they get die 4+1 though. Elementals
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
your con.
And I got 15 con.
So you can die 4+3. And mages get 11 hit die.
Yeah, 10.
10. I think it's 11. I think thieves get 10 and mages get 11 hit dice. I believe.
I'll tell you what, I can solve that question very easily.
I believe they get 11. New round. I won that one, so Alex, you.
Since this is a new game we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, we should probably do the deal that they get 11 hit.
Yep, mages get 11 hit dice. Thought so.
I'm all outside. I'm not playing it anymore.
Roll up.
6.
You got it. Up top, Pelnor. Still swinging? Two. No, it's
Two
a.
attack, right?
No, it was one. It was two
One
last
attack
round.
round,
One
yeah.
attack round. Torvey fumbles.
9.
9 misses. You get 15.
Sure does.
0-3.
0-3 on the fumble. Hit friend half.
Odd. It's odd. It's Pelnor. Even it's Katera. Pelnor. Ooh, Troller Games is now hosting the stream.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. What's up, Chuck? Or whoever. Thank you. Could be Chuck Cumbell, or it could be the owners of Troller Games. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. They're storing my stuff at GaryCon.
Oh, that's very nice though.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you see Mark's terrain pieces?
No, I haven't seen them.
Yeah. Jacob posted them on the Reaper site.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. All the dragon heads.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. I saw those.
She did 6 on Katera.
No, I'm telling her. Oh, she did. Okay.
Yeah, and then it was
No, we won initiative.
no the fumble. She hit
Oh, she as in. Okay,
Torvey
you
hit
meant that.
Katera.
Okay.
She didn't hit Pelnor.
Got it.
And then Katera hit twice the specialty priest, both with long swords. So all this plus 20. Plus 10 and plus 10 damage. It's disgusting. 33.
You're not scared.
She's better than me.
She's
I got more hit points and better armor.
7 every 2 though.
Five every.
You're gonna fight with her.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm thinking of 9. She's thinking of 3. There's a big difference.
You did it every time. What do you did? I got 3.
-3 needed 15, so I need 6.
She didn't take it. So she's same level.
She's 11, so -9. That'd be a 21. So it'd be.
Thank you,
1
Troller
off.
Games, and thank you, Chuck at Babunski.
12.
He's a good guy.
No, 11's 11's.
I owe him a lot of drinks at GaryCon. I already told him.
She needs 11. She needs 6. So she did every other time.
Chuck, are you doing the thing with
And you got 106, 38 hit points on her, whatever you got.
Jimmy on oh my God, Wizards of the Couch?
She even have 100.
I think I'm gonna DM a game on their stream
How many hit
at
points does
GaryCon.
have total?
Katera, 87.
Yeah. That would be a very short fight between her and Kirk.
Oh my God, yeah. You have 100 characters, 133 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. She's 7 every 2, and you're 5 every 2, right?
Right, and you both have the same plus damage. but
She's only -3 armor class. She got her ass kicked.
You need 6s to hit you. You need 11s to hit him.
Yeah. Axel?
Of course, has to kill you both.
Of course.
18 plus.
No, wait.
Still nasty.
I went that way.
For that
So
one,
I already
he's
did
very
that.
nasty.
My bad. I went out of order.
Oh, okay.
I went out of order.
Yeah, he's got 100.
All right, so my actions.
He's gonna have more than Kirk though.
Dude, this-
Wait a minute, did we lose
This
this
metal
shit?
force
We
on
won.
it.
You won.
We won. I didn't attack.
Oh, so I did. Okay, go ahead. Axel, go ahead. I messed up.
And the elemental didn't attack either. Elemental attack check.
You can roll the elemental. With the over.
Missed.
17.
Damn it, you stink, elemental.
This is more or less a caltrip.
Yeah. Oh,
Four-sider?
oh my God, yeah. You don't want to step on that.
It's
Here,
like-
roll your attacks. Just you don't need to roll damage. Just don't fumble.
1 hit, 2 hits.
All right. Let me put these back on the shelf. These real nice paint jobs. They're both dispelled.
Alright, Bill. No. 7 plus 7 plus 12.
Phoenix and
He has more damage than I do. He's 2 less to hit than I am. But
Phoenix.
on the flat, it's that.
Yes.
what are you doing?
Nothing. Oh wait, that girl's still up there.
That's it.
No,
Priestess
Katera-
of Eyes is left.
Katera's up there. Katera, I'll take care of her. I'm not going to spell.
Anything?
It's like the elemental.
Easy hit levels are got 140.
There's already 3 on up
Oh.
there.
Well, he's only got ninth level.
So Chuck, I talked to Jimmy, and I am going to DM Thursday night in our normal spot at Gary Con on Wizards of the Couch channels. I'm going to DM twice that day. It's going to be a long day, and on their stream at Gary Con, 7 to 11 p.m.
Nice, I got 3 more levels.
So I think that's what we're going to do.
What you what?
So.
Cavalier gets
Yeah.
10 times.
So.
Okay, so I can get 20.
My event's at 9 a.m. and then they'll give me. I'll get done like 2-3. I'll give me some time to recharge.
134.
Plus, I can use all my food coupons because of the room bumping. Right, I get every day. So, all right.
1 plus.
I only have the Priestess of Ayus left.
No, how'd you get it when you go up level from Cav?
She casts on all 3, whole person on all 3 of them up there.
No. Once you get to your non-advancing level.
Actually, no, that's dumb. She's like, she says we'll meet again. She
It disappears.
Trap.
okay.
Left me with the bill.
So how many hit points do Cavaliers get when they go from 10 to 11? That's not a hit die.
3.
3?
Mm-hmm. Yep. 3 plus con.
Theoretically, I should have more than carried when I get to 11.
And your damage will be a lot higher.
That'll just be 1.5 points higher. I don't think
Yeah, definitely, man. That's cool.
Yeah, so it's a half.
I'm free all weekend too, man.
So 3 levels.
Nothing going on.
Strength will be higher.
Hit point story here is the following.
Yeah.
Katera is off 23.
I'll probably make 8.
Kyrg's off 17. Phoenix is off now 27. Pelinor's off 49.
Healing circle.
Darvin is off 5. Axel's off 34. So you did take some damage. You have 3 dead, 2 dead. 2 dead. Only 2 dead, which I thought would be a lot more.
Phoenix walks over to Darwin.
Sorry, man.
Does a nut check. Boom. Don't do that again. Oh! God! Dude, that hurt! I think that's fair. What do you say?
Is that a little higher, Jay, or no?
Yeah.
What's that?
You think that a little higher or no?
What
do you mean?
This doesn't have to go any higher,
I
right?
think you're.
I'm going to put it up
Yeah,
because...
just a little bit.
You say it's equivalent, Bill?
Smacking the ball.
For an ice storm on you?
Slap at the base.
Okay. What do you do now?
I should Rochambeau you.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Kick it. No,
Mr.
sorry,
Spock.
again.
Oh, Torby's off 38. She says,
Go on without me.
I appreciate your protecting of me, and she lays hands on you.
He says, thank you.
Well, he still has his lay hands on too.
I know. You got back 14.
Yeah, quickly lay them on her.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
You have to lay
I'm
both hands
laying
on.
hands on boobies.
So what are you going to do? So you're up to 56?
It's all steel.
How's she holding up?
It's steel,
She's severely damaged.
I can,
You're going to return the favor?
of course I am.
No.
18 back.
Terrible.
Should use that one on yourself.
What?
She's not going to go in and fight with us, is she? So,
She just fought now.
she got attacked. We want her out here defending the group.
She got attacked pretty well, yeah. Jensen Reynald says that it is true. Your group is
Fearless.
fearless and fantastic at dealing with infernals and foul beasts. You saved the lives of a lot of my men. Only two have perished.
This is only half our group. You see us when we're all together.
What do you do?
Search the bodies.
What bodies?
Demons.
Oh, there's still the spellcasters up there.
Yeah.
The demons are nothing of value on them. You know, look at Poof.
Yes, poof. Phoenix actually wants to go up and see the area that he kind of torched.
Yeah, the trees are still burning a bit. I guess with all the snow, they wouldn't be burning, right?
It would be that like mist that.
Yeah,
steamy
okay.
Mist. Poof.
Poof.
He went
You find a set of, he was wearing a set of bracers.
AC negative too.
He had a cowl on.
Bracers check.
What's that?
Just identify him, so we're not going to use him, obviously.
Well, maybe I won't.
Nothing to.
All right, brace. All right.
You'll just have to look him up later.
AC4 +1 ring.
Should have AC3.
A specialist cowl, which allows you to cast one spell of level 4 or less, -1 on all on saves.
Like this.
One spell per day, level 4 or less on -1 on saves. So,
okay.
yeah, it's a cowl, and then no magical weapon, and 1 potion extra healing. Yep.
That's right.
That's good for that whole person. But mine, you already earned -2 to go to -3.
Mage is -3
So it goes -4.
on single target. Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah, that abuse has never happened again. The whole monster and then the cloak that had another minus on it was -7. Remember?
Wait, who was that?
You
Was it
Arathorn.
Arathorn?
Yeah. I learned my lesson. Although you can't hold dragons.
No, I think you can't hold.
Yeah. There's a whole golem spell and a whole dragon spell actually at a higher level. What do you do, guys?
Well, who's got healing? Let's get healed up. We obviously got. Do we still see the people up on top there?
Axel does.
Yeah, they haven't moved.
Cure
So what do
Syria
we-
off of Cardinal.
Okay, Cure Serious?
On himself, yeah.
Okay.
Off of Cardinal.
Got it. From his axe. One of the great axes from Varnafane. One of the 5 axes. Is it 5 or 6? I think it's 6 axes of lore. Cure Serious, you get back 14. Axel, you are now at
Who's really hurt?
a lot of people are like well over like 30 off. So
I have nothing that can help.
I took my 2 potions of healing.
Kyrgyz. Point. And
Who's
let me go.
lowest?
lowest, that's a good way to do it, is Phoenix.
Cure Light.
5 back. You're at 43.
That's good for him. Even though I'm off 22. I can just write potions extra healing on the back of my sheet.
Cool, man. Thanks, Chuck. Thanks for the hosts. Next,
There he is.
Katera has no healing.
I'm thinking how happy I'm to be out of the immediate jungle. Even though the chicks didn't wear tops there, but
Is it better here? You went there for being warm and toasty to here cold and snowy.
yeah, the problem down there is the Scarlet Brotherhood.
Yeah, I'll say. Any other healing, guys? Axel doesn't take much healing, does he? He's a
Actually,
he's a combat guy.
He has 4 cure lights.
I'll spread them out now.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Keep 1 or 2.
Are you gonna cast all 4, or are you gonna cast how many you gonna cast?
Yeah, I cast all 4.
Cast all 4.
I
All
don't
right.
have to worry about the casting of that crap anymore. I like doing that when I have like Garth. Just do it right now because I'm gonna be fighting. I don't have time to sit around and kill your ass.
Darwin's all 5. He's okay, correct?
It's really nice work, man.
Yeah, now I look at it though. Stuff has changed so much that I do. Like, yeah, it's okay.
All right. Here's
If you did it again, it'd be better.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
fine.
What was the adventure where where Spence was like he just like stopped calling casual with his back to the enemy and took hit some of his pipe weed.
Yeah.
And dropped down and threw the dart of,
Yeah.
of Hornets.
I forget which one it was, but that was funny,
That was
man.
Great, man. That was funny.
I think that was one of the ones with Return to the Battle Site, or one of those. So,
That was like last
see you,
year,
Chuck.
right?
Have a great night, man. So, all right. Katera's at 70. Kierke's at 116. Phoenix is at 43. Pelner's at 62. Darwin's at 52. Axel's at 68. And Torvi's at 63.
All right.
Not bad.
So let's ask Torvi. These demons. I assume that they were not part of the original attack.
She's never seen them before.
Right. So either someone summoned them, or there's some infernal thing guiding this place. So
Well, there's a priest of Ayus that was just here. A high-level
can
priest.
they summon demons?
Well, summon them
demons?
specifically? No.
I don't think so.
No, but they have them as troops sometimes. You never know. Yeah. So.
All right. Look at the body of the dead mage.
Okay, it's an Orog. It's like a albino Orog. Yeah.
Oh, Rob. Okay.
Yep.
Symbols of ears on them.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, you get his traveling spell book too.
Do you have any good items, like real good items?
Yeah, traveling spell looks good.
Yeah.
Besides that,
Phoenix will look through. Is any great spells in it?
For you, I don't know if you could. I'm saying you can't use slime ball. You can't use lightning bolt. There's a whole person, third. Threatening weapon at second.
I don't have hold first when I spell book. I definitely don't have threatening weapon.
Death strike at first.
Okay, so there's some stuff
you
there.
see that card holder?
Put this somewhere safe.
Yeah, it goes in the treasure there. So what do you got? What do you do?
So it's metal
Did my
and
fire
bands,
blocks
right?
damage him full? Like he didn't have any
You
protection
just
against.
slide them in and out.
What's that?
Did he have any protection against fire? Or did I actually?
Did a lot of damage to him.
Good. Makes me happy.
It's,
The shield
RFID
stops magic missiles. I mean, any mage who doesn't cast shield if you don't have a mirror image or a minor globe is an idiot,
Oh, I see you pushing from the
right?
back.
So, I mean,
Well,
shield.
the nice thing about shields lasts 5 rounds a lot.
That's fucking-
Yeah, it lasts forever. Yeah.
Like most things in life, I have to imagine
So-
an online purchase.
All right, so obviously we can see what's up ahead. They've already scouted, so they can give us a real good layout, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can see the map.
And we
So
can see the map.
there's
So-
two ways up. There's more than two ways up, but there's two obvious ways up.
Right, and
You don't have any thieves or anything, so.
So
We just take the ladders with us.
I was just going to say, was I imagining that? But you said that there was ladders before,
Yeah,
right?
you take-
Yeah, they got ladders here. If you want to use a ladder to get up somewhere, that's fine. Absolutely.
All right, so let's do this.
Mhm.
Do we want to split the party up, or do you want to just frontal, load up on one side, try to overrun the one
I
side?
think we have to try to load up, especially if that bullet pops up when we're and the party's separated, where that would really screw us up.
Unless we were separated but not real far from each other.
Well, there's two ramps and they're on opposite sides of the table, so that's the.
With the ladders, we could climb the ladders.
Right.
We're gonna go to guys. We're gonna go to 11 o'clock, and we're gonna call it at 11 because Tom's a little under weather and Walt's I don't feel tired.
Archer Icklin felt tired.
Yeah, AI. So, you guys can decide what you want to do, man. I mean, there's only 6 of
Is there
you.
any way up to the next level on that side, or just this one here?
No, there's so far.
There's
Yeah.
something on the other side.
Oh
also?
yeah. Oh, what to get up to the second level?
Yeah, second.
No, there's only one ramp up.
All right, so
Yeah,
obviously
we'll just.
Then we come up this
you might
side.
give up that.
we come up this side.
You want to go up that side?
Yes.
That's fine. Torvey says that's where the bullet came out.
Well, obviously the bolt was over here too, so there's no limiting on where.
The land shark, she says.
Right. Well, I mean, just obviously as we go, try to stand in here and on this, and as we go, try to stay.
What is this? Is this Tremors?
It makes sense that they can't come through solids for solid stone.
Yeah.
So. All right.
Set that up at an angle, so please, that we can see like the ramp up somewhere. Up that top part. Yeah.
All right. So let's try to coordinate our attack. Darwin,
Up. Good.
you've got, from my Phoenix says to you, from my memory, you probably have two. You have your wild ball. Did you take wild ball? And did you take wild bolt? Raleigh's.
Raleigh's Wild Bolt, yeah.
Okay, they're your two big hitters.
Legolas,
Rear wild ball.
yeah. Vitriol Sphere,
And that's a single target, isn't it?
yeah.
It's 4th level.
Lightning Bolt,
All right.
couple Mel's acid arrows.
All right. I've got a bunch of fire spells, all sorts of different ones. I have one big ass fireball that I can cast. All right. So
So it's just a tree.
I tell the group, I said, if I say get out of the way,
Get out of the way.
get out of the way. It's a big AF. Big ass fireball. It's bigger than a normal one.
All right, so the group's gonna come.
Up here, and we're gonna try to stay out of the archer's line. Use cover. Try to stay on the rocks to avoid the bullet.
Torvey says to Pellinger and Axel, I think you need my special abilities, so I'm coming.
You're gonna. appreciate that, but do your troops need you more?
If we are not successful at taking this, then the troops will be dead.
Then they can bravely run away. And live to fight
Knights of the
another
Holy Shielding never run. Maybe they should sometimes, but we never run.
day. It's a good
Pelnor
one.
says, I hope I don't have to remind you that if you have our back, we have yours.
She says, excellent. You just may have a spell that needs to be negated at a certain point, though, right?
Always. Don't negate my fireball.
You leaving your dog out, I'm assuming?
Absolutely. But like I said, I never abuse it. It just guards my rear.
I got it.
Does. In case something physically attacks me. And I
Doesn't do any good against a cone of cold, though.
No. It didn't damage it. Thank you for not damaging my dog.
The slime ball did nothing. Oh yeah, the conical and the slime ball did nothing to it too.
No. Yes.
Actually, your Godspeed's off, so you're back to 6-inch movement, unfortunately.
No, Jay.
You know what?
I can cast it.
I'm
again.
just putting them out, just so
We're on that thing, okay?
You move the figures wherever. I'm just
We're on
getting,
this thing
I'm just getting them out.
Alright? We're all on that as the attack starts. Understood?
Dude, I have
I got
another
it.
Godspeed, so.
You do have another Godspeed, okay. Okay. Alright, let me put out some figures here. Now I'll put out the troops.
He's trying to stretch a little.
They killed a lot of them off. They don't have as many troops as you would think.
Okay. What is that in?
Forget it.
What is that in? I need to read that again. I don't think I've ever heard anybody ever cast that spell before. I'm not telling you, Jay. It's super powerful.
What, augury?
Yep. Is it beneficial or baneful?
It's painful.
Always baneful. That was Mark's favorite thing. Is it beneficial or baneful to attack this person? Is it beneficial or baneful to go down this aisle? Is it beneficial or baneful? Is it beneficial or baneful if I take a dump right now?
That broke along with the arrow direction.
The arrow direction's perfect. But not as good as speaking to the wand.
Okay. Alrighty. That's it. Now, I'm going to stay in my seat, so you guys are going to have to move them. Do we have any view on that? Oh, we do. Okay, that's good. All right, so you're all on that little mini Stonehenge thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We sacrifice a virgin at the middle.
So you get up to this point, the ballista up top has shot at you a couple times and has missed. All right, and you got some shots down low. There's 2 archers on that behind that area, 2 up top, and there's a bunch of elite
Is
Orogs.
that Mark?
What?
Just texted. Is he listening?
No, I didn't get anything.
Oh, it's Tom.
All right,
That was responding to Tim.
Don't encourage him.
I know.
Is it Tom sending out D-pics again?
That's right.
you guys get
I already said that to my girlfriend.
Looks like a baby.
you guys get to move. You guys get
holding an apple.
to move first. Go. You can cast Godspeed the previous round. You gonna cast it? All right, so you got Godspeed again for another 9 rounds.
Yes, sir.
Now would be an excellent time in the previous rounds to cast Bull Strength on somebody. Did you take endurance also or no?
I didn't.
Okay.
You should cast Bull Strength on yourself.
That's what I was going to do.
Absolutely.
All right, so you're gonna cast Bull Strength on yourself.
That'd be an excellent.
Would that help Axel or if he cast it on himself?
Remember, you are a priest. So
What?
he's a priest. So
Bull Strength?
yeah,
He's got 18 already.
yeah.
Cast on a Mister. He needs it.
Mister's not even here.
I'm sorry for you.
Pellinor, you go from 14. You got 4 slots, so you're equivalent to 18 plus 1 plus 2, straight 18. So and that lasts for
1 hour per level.
1 hour per level. So Pelennor, you have
9 hours.
bull's strength.
Should have cast before the last fight.
Yeah.
last
Lesson learned. So now you're +5, +6 instead of +1, +2.
You know what it was? I wasn't sure what kind of sleep there'd be and what was ahead for next
No, I
week.
agree 100%. So it's cool.
I mean,
It's
the
lesson
last
learned
moment
there.
you always could.
Any
adapt
other
to
prep
it.
spells?
No, I'm gonna cast Jay.
Yeah.
Mine is gonna be the first round.
Figure, well,
Mine only has 1 round per level duration.
What's that?
$15.
So
Chinese,
don't
it's
don't
pretty
I'm
cool.
not casting yet. When they
So
do when they
15 bucks
move
got
their
all
first
this.
round, I'm gonna cast mine below.
$15 guy.
All right. So I'll be behind everybody.
All right, you're gonna kiss Minor Globe. Okay. So that's 11 rounds.
Yeah.
Truck off. There's different gaskets, you know, for the two things. There's no limit, right? And
Okay.
so
All right.
the only thing
But
with
that's
this one
one
is
round
it's supposed to
behind
be a
them, Jay.
ferrocerium rod.
I don't mind getting behind the group.
But
All right, so you're gonna be a round back. So you're gonna do that this round. All right, guys, do your moves. You're all on the
Garrett,
disc
what are you
thing.
doing? Charge.
Short, here, move 12.
Now you rule me up.
There you go.
Garrett, 12. Almost to the top of the hill. I'm gonna turn you.
It's a brass one.
No, I'll leave you that one.
It's heavier.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Who's up front
Did we
here?
bring any ladders with us? Or?
No.
Which is pretty accurate, pretty cool.
Did-
And then, you know,
Axel's 30.
Little miscellaneous tools.
30?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Screwdriver.
saw, blade,
Oh,
30.
Not 3, 30.
right,
Alright, Axel, what do you want to do?
wrenches.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then this guy,
Who's that?
you know, and once you
Oh, that's
turn it back,
Katera.
you get your certificate, and then, you know, yeah.
That's pretty
Wanna
cool.
engage?
They're so cool that the fire piston.
All right, she run up.
How do you get past that?
I might have to buy one of those.
You got to make a dex roll to get by, just and hop over and around and stuff
Put it on.
up the thing. If you don't, you'll fall.
Oh, yeah, and you'll have fun, man, because, you know, it's great to have a big,
19.
like some of them were.
All right, so put him down. So Axel's like, ah! No damage. He just fell this round.
Base plan.
Okay, Katera moves 12.
Was there a trip line or something?
No, it's
Just getting by that thing and up and all. You just got to make a dex roll to hop up. Yeah. All right, keep going. Torvi, 9 inches. The white in the white.
This one?
Yep, 9 inches. Same as Pelennor, moving both 9.
What's that? Tensor's ramp?
Jay, the free round before we headed up here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's
I
that?
used all
Tensor's
my
ramp?
shield protection for normal missiles.
Okay.
Pelennor is
That's not a ballista. That's an arrows, definitely.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, spears, arrows, darts, clubs.
Got it.
Actually, no, we're a little further next. We're starting from here. So
That's 30.
well,
Was I think
Carrie's
it's 3 rounds
actually
per
here.
level, so it's.
Gary, make your dex roll too. I forgot we were on here. So yes.
So as Torvi and Pelennor are running up, she grabs Pellennor's hand and says, "I hope we both survive this."
Oh my god. He
Make
feels like,
Katera's up too, Jay. So make her dex roll too.
Oh, something just stirred. What was that?
they know his
She made.
movement rate is 9.
Boom!
Here.
Hey, extra blood flow to the legs.
I'm gonna actually put Phoenix here. He moves
Okay.
forward 10, Jay.
Yeah, Dart and Cass.
Yeah, Darvin, what do you do?
It's like non-toxic and stuff.
Um,
Like little tiny pieces of it like this, you know what I mean?
That almost feels like it's
Like a fiber,
like zinc from your dryer.
right. And
'Cause that's what a lot of guys will
goes
use.
right up, man. But this is like it's a special formulation.
Yeah, a lot of guys will do that. They'll save their dryer lint to make fire starters.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can put it to Ireland. They play by me too if you want that.
Well, that's
All
a
right,
survival
so
strategy.
go ahead, Dart. I'm waiting on Darvin. All right, the 2 Orogs closest. Put them right on Axel and Keurig. Yep,
One
Katera.
turn per level, so it's
The other 2 Orogs, start running them forward. Okay? All right. The 2 Orogs up top stay. All right. The Orogs down. The four Orc archers all shot and missed. And the ballista missed as well. I rolled all that. So the ballista's got to reload to every other round. All right. There is crew up there that I just didn't put up there. Here. There's 2 more. Put these up here. Plastic.
Ah!
It's plastic. Plastic.
where they going?
Put them up on the ballista. So they represent the ballista crew. Okay? All right. So that is it. So we got actual engagement. So with Orogs, they're still man-sized, but they're fairly large. All right? So we got elite Orogs.
So they're humanoids, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got the ranger with your bonus with your... Oh, my...
and their works, you're automatically +1 to hit them.
Oh, my God. You get ranger bonus. That's +11 on each damage.
Yeah,
Plus
plus
11.
Yeah. No, you're ninth level, right? You're +9. I'm sorry. That's disgusting. That I can't think of anything more disgusting than that.
Then what?
But an extra +1 hit too, because they're orcs.
Yeah.
So
Wow, that's pretty amazing. All right, let's roll up. New rounds. New rounds.
Got it.
hey, Nick, you did.
It's on me.
I stand up, right?
Yeah. If you lose a nit, though, he can attack you when you're down to your armor class. Reroll.
4.
Reroll. 6.
4.
All right.
They're man size now, you said?
Yeah, that man says I'm first here. So we go.
So when they start to spin, you just got to back off from them and leave them be. I remember they do a lot of damage when they spin.
It's not these.
Not these.
No, they're not out yet. Brutal Ogre Warhawks.
Yeah.
They're not
Just
out.
back off.
You probably won't see them until next week. La. But that's what it was. All right, so
Missile weapons.
Yep.
Thank goodness for javelins.
Of Leighton.
3 every 2 on attacks. So 1 attack this round.
What is it? The
Axel,
was
what's
it
your
the
armor class?
elementalist that has the Iron Storm
Hit a 1.
Negative
that like,
Negative
catches
3
lightning
with
and
the
stuff in it?
Godspeed.
No.
No, that's
That's one of my characters has that.
yeah. Well, the priest of the Stormlord. No, it's quasi. It's electricity.
No, I thought there was one that was like an Iron Storm
Yeah, no.
for Earth Elementals that like will.
Oh yeah.
lightning bolts or cast
No.
lightning
He's
bolts.
right. You're right.
It's like a vortex. It's
Yeah,
steel or
yeah.
something.
That's Earth
One of my
Elementalist.
characters has that though.
Yeah.
I don't have any Earth Elementals.
No, it's Earth Elementalist. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
It's like 4th or 5th
I'm thinking Earth or Fire Elementalist for one of my characters.
for the new group.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Either that, or I was going to steal Walt's ID and do the Archer Druid. I like that too.
Do you really? It's a weird leveling on that. You know.
Oh, yeah.
I like the Archer Druid idea. Yeah, it's a secondary healer, a good missile person.
On you were down, it missed.
7th level, you fly to the top of the hill, you turn back, and then you shoot from up there.
No hits. Axel gets up.
That's his action.
Yeah, unless you want to do something defensive. Can't attack. Something.
Parry and get up.
Parry and get up. You can parry and cast a spell on yourself if you want. Or take a potion or something like that. Katera says, let's concentrate fire.
Does
What's that?
who would I have to cast Sandstorm?
An Earth Elementalist.
I don't have an Earth Elementalist.
It's an Earth Elementalist spell only.
Can Avengers cast it?
Yes.
That's where it was. So my
You don't. They don't get that Earth Elementalist spell. The Iron's filings. It's sand spells.
yeah. So it's he's the one who casts it.
Guess what?
I think he's the one who can collect it.
What are you talking about?
I think it's the Avenger who can cast the spell that makes the
No.
walls.
No, it's Marco had it with his Dark Elf.
Yeah, Dark Elf did it all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a steel cyclone or something. I don't remember the exact name of the spell.
It's not. It's in the Relics and Rituals, man.
Okay, it's on here.
It's in the list. It's on the list. It's like Iron Storm. I think it's RR Iron Storm. Is it 5th or 4th?
Iron Guard,
No.
Iron Maiden,
No.
Iron Storm's 3rd, R67.
That's it. Iron Storm. Yeah, lightning bolts will be sucked right into it. It's like the magnetism of it.
Right, you said?
Yeah, Iron Storm, RR67.
I didn't mean to divulge.
That's all right. Keurig, she says let's concentrate. Same target.
Yeah, sure.
Elite Orogs.
At least nobody here is casting Python's hot streak on me.
Yeah, she's in the other group. She'll be casting on Wyatt in a couple weeks. AC2. Yep.
Fumble. No fumble. 32.
Are you kidding me? Drop.
1 die 10 points of damage per round.
Drop 1. All right. Torvi and and Pelmer got to go around the other way. So 9-inch movement, but they got to go around the other side to make dex rolls. All right.
So that's basically 7 to get to
Pencil
there.
and
So you can move 2 that way. Right
Jack and
before.
Jill went up the
So
hill.
move it 2. No. Move it 2 down there.
Pelennor had a
No,
buck
just right,
25.
He can go that way if he wants.
Okay, right there.
All right, now
there.
take those other 2 rocks and swing them around towards you anyway.
Those 2 guys go.
Torvey came down with
No,
250.
they can get over there. They engage you.
Okay, spellcasters.
Darwin.
Uh,
I'm moving forward now. Moving my 12.
Alright.
That puts me right at base.
Bill, put that camera right up to where what's his name is. Yeah, it's wait. Yeah, it's back.
Turn myself sideways there.
Yeah. Good.
Darwin to go out and come this way.
Is that too high or too low? Or
That's fine. It's perfect.
Stay back.
Make a dex roll. Make a dex roll.
Yeah, that's why I want to get up to the
You can get to that wall if you want.
Make a dex roll, please.
me.
Yeah, everyone who goes up around runs around it. All right. So the only one who didn't get by that was Phoenix, right?
Yeah,
Thanks,
still
Ryan.
short of it, yeah.
All right. So I got engagements on those 2. Okay, on
Yeah,
Pellet
sorry.
and Torvey. All right. All right. I got the swing on Axel. 2 attack round. Critical. Miss. Blunt crit.
1 dead.
You want to do it or no?
I'll blow a special. Yeah.
Special hero point blown. It's a 19, a normal hit.
See what it would have been.
Does it hit?
Blunt of 78.
There's 19
Oh,
now?
oh my god, yeah.
Minus 4 to hit.
-4 to
Oh,
hit.
that's
It's
giant class. Giant class. Never mind.
So it would have busted your arm off pretty good. Secondary arm.
damage was 6. That's it.
It's a little better than having a busted up arm.
Yeah. Shots down. All right. So as Darwin's running that way, there's orcs right there. Shoot at 4 shot arrows at him. All right. Orcs. +2/+1 at that range. Ew. Darwin's armor class 2.
It's better than mine. Armor class 3.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's the way it should be.
No, 0. I'm sorry. Missioners. Where's the garage? 4 moves 3. Actually, 0.
Terrible rolls. 1 hit.
That high match. That's pretty good.
Darwin 3 minimum damage. No, 2 minimum damage. Jeez.
I don't have a cloak. I need a cloak.
Okay, next.
On rogue, right?
They're reloading up top. Shots up top missed. New round, guys.
Any cloak.
Got who's it on? Who's got it? What time is it?
I lost. You lost, right?
What?
You lost. It's
I
still
lost.
Roll up.
6.
Reroll. 2.
2. 3.
5.
Glad I got that over with. The pressure was killing
I
me.
got 1 attack on Axel. Fumble.
The pressure was mounting.
Fumble. 11.
That's good. Fumble 11. Caught thinking. Distracted for 1 round for each intelligent point over 12.
So nah.
I'm not smart. For
Second swing on Torvey. 7. Miss. 1 attack round on Pelmer. They're both -2 to hit both of them. 18. That may hit. Even with
-7.
yeah, but you know what? 8. I need a 19 with the plus offers and the negatives. That missed by 1. Shots. I got to shoot at this round. I can't see him now because he's against. The shots are on Phoenix.
What was yellow smoke in?
Yellow smoke is in EM. It's in EM1 or EM2.
I was serpentine the whole way up, Chuck.
Yeah, I know. 1 hit.
Serpentine.
6.
I might return fire.
Down to 37.
Did you ever watch the series on Homebox about the first recon going into Iraq during Desert Storm? And there's a reporter in bed with him, and one side there's a sniper shooting at him, and he's running, back like this, and like, what the hell are you doing? He goes, you gotta run the Serpentine. They're like, dumbass, just run as fast as you can.
Ballista.
Who are they firing at? Phoenix?
Carrick. Miss.
Here's,
No, he's not. Kerrigan Katera, what do you do? She said, let's get up to the top. Move them both 12.
there we go.
The rest of the idiots can handle this.
Alright, Phoenix makes his dex roll. He moves forward 10, Jay.
Yep,
I'm gonna cast a spell.
go for it.
I'm gonna do my. He casts 2 spells this round, which he can do. The first spell is Rary's Superior Spell Enhancer.
Right.
Alright? And the next spell I cast is Fireball, and I'll cast it 4 levels higher, which is 3 up on top.
Okay.
So that is now a 14 hit die Fireball, so it's 14 dice.
Everything up top's dead.
14 dice 6 plus 14.
Dead. Just drop it all.
Okay, so the ballast also. It's the ballast that makes it safe. I don't want anybody coming up there.
You know it hurts when they say mama.
No.
Okay, so
Drop that
the
too.
ballast too.
It's on fire, burned. Everything's okay. So, oh my God.
I gotta roll it though. That could be the highest Fireball ever.
Go ahead. No,
6,
it's not.
9, 12.
It's not.
It's that plus.
I understand it's not going to be the highest
like
fireball
that one
ever.
creature
We had
in,
frickin'
Old
what's
Boy
his name
Sinbad.
last year. He did 20 hit die fireball on a wild mage table. It was like 24 hit die. You remember? A Miracle the Chaotic. Roll your hit.
Don't remember.
One swing.
25, 30. 30.
Dorog's arm class 2.
7.
Dude, but now you're plus
56.
you're plus 5. That's a 12.
57
Tom,
plus
you see
14,
any
so
videos of
71.
Haley Raw singing?
My God.
It's awful. I'll tell you, we
Really lost his pipes.
I don't want anybody to
we
smile
went
up
we
there.
went and saw
They're all
him.
dead. Even
He's
the
opening-
What?
Biddy bop.
He's opening up
You
for
hit.
Kiss or something like that.
You hit because of the strength
Oh,
spell.
yeah, well, he's got a residency
Not man size.
in Las Vegas right now. And
Diet
he's
plus
like,
6.
Yeah, Bill?
Dude, we were up
71.
71?
Axel, go ahead.
And he just
That's-
he's
Minus
terrible.
1 other save, Jack.
It's dead.
They're not dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
How many hit points do they have?
What? Oh, the orcs?
Anybody can sing it better.
30?
Anyway.
Alright, so
They're all
it
dead.
could be minus 41.
No, 23.
So it could be minus 50.
22.
Yeah, he can't do that anymore.
Yeah, he can't do that anymore.
He's terrible.
Oh, he
I
sounds.
saw him for like the tattoo.
22
You know that when
Got
that
it.
album came out, he had that big ass fucking tattoo
Stop.
on the side. He's just a former shell. of
Darwin,
himself.
you're last.
He's going to cast yellow smoke up on the battlements.
Where the two the two archers are?
Yeah.
Sammy's doing
It's like
well,
it's like white phosphorus, isn't it?
Bank Fox.
All right, wait, guys.
They created by similar to that created by stinking cloud, except the vapors are
Def
sickening.
Leppard, Poison,
Them creatures in the
And
cloud become
Junk
sick.
Jet, I
The
think.
condition lasts as long
and
as
then there's
the
another band.
creature
There's another
is
two
in the
bands
cloud,
open.
and for 1 to 4 rounds after it leaves.
It's gonna be a party.
It might just
Second
be
character
Can't
takes
do it.
Oh,
minus
she
2
should
penalty
know.
on all attack rolls, weapon damage
Kim would do it with
rolls,
Def Leppard.
saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
How many rounds after they leave? 1 to 4.
1 to 4 plus
If
1.
they fail though, they're sickened in it anyway.
Yeah.
So okay,
Yeah, what?
Guys,
Who's the tech-
they both fail.
These guys here.
You turn them around. What's the duration?
Round per
days.
level.
So that's 9 rounds. Did you roll your variation?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, could be a
A 1.
Alright, it's Saturday.
So it
August
lasts for 4 rounds.
minus 5. That's still good because then they're sickened for 1 to 4 rounds after that too. All right, so I'll do yellow smoke. 4 rounds. Plus 3 rounds. Got it. Okay.
15th. Oh my god.
New rounds. Who lost
I
that?
could start
Tom, it's your
I
roll.
won.
170.
I won. son.
No, Bill lost.
170.
10 minutes.
74.
Nah.
You can't.
For stadium show?
Lowest price.
6.
Fuck
Is
that.
Yeah, I know.
I saw Joan Jett years ago, a couple years ago. She was they were spot
You were
on.
at the same show we were at.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah,
Was that Cheap Trick and Heart?
yeah.
Yeah, they were great. The whole
What?
concert was great.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
She was
Joan
from-
Jett, they were on. Every song sounded like it was right off the
Cheap
freaking album.
Trick was too loud.
They're always
That's what they know.
Represent-
No.
Good.
Good.
I'll tell you what was phenomenal.
It was just
I told
his
you guys
birthday
when
yesterday.
I went to
Today or
the
yesterday.
when I went to the New Hope Winery and saw the Fix, they were tremendous, man. That was a cool little
A
gig.
small venue too.
Oh, it's an awesome little venue.
I would like to
They
see
were
it.
ahead of
but-
their time, man.
They really were, man. They were awesome.
Too political for me.
Cy Kernan.
I saw them in concert. They were so over. They all got booed off the stage. They were opening. They were opening for Moody Blues.
Really? That's
And-
not right.
And they started out and they played. You know,
When was this?
I was in college.
Okay, it wasn't because I saw him open for the Moody Blues at the Man Music Center.
I saw them up at.
Remember when we
I
went to
saw
the
them
Man
up-
Music Center and saw the Moody Blues? Remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah, but until Tuesday opened for them.
Yeah.
I saw. Was it Robert?
It was
No,
me,
it was-
you,
it
my
was
sister, and my brother-in-law.
Yeah, it was.
That was like in like '88 or something.
Yeah, I saw them
Oh,
up
I
at
saw the Moody
Garden
Blues.
Arts Center.
I saw the Moody
Up in
Blues
North
so
Jersey,
many
the same
times
thing.
down at
But they
Tropicana.
they sang a song.
I know,
They
I
went
know.
on for 10 minutes
I
about
know.
politics in the United
And it was
States
so
and
great.
how
Them
Ronald
and,
Reagan was evil and blah blah blah. And they kept talking. We went, shut up and play.
It was like a stage.
That goes on still to this day. So
General
Roger
seating,
Waters is
so
gonna play. That's what he does the same
someone's-
thing the whole time.
Waters is the fucking worst, and I love Pink Floyd.
But
So it's just
someone
Def
would
Leppard,
take you to seat,
Poison
you
and
tip them a 20 and they
Motley
put
Crue.
you right up on the
There's
table.
somebody else
right,
too. There's
that
another band
sits right
that's
up,
open 'em.
right up on the
That's
I'll
awesome.
stay on there.
right down, right on this, right on the.
all right, let's get this moving.
Initiative?
No, I won. It's a two. Tom lost. It's a 2-attack round. 2 attacks on Axel. Miss fumble. The 2 up top delay. Okay. Yep. 16 fumble, Alan. 2 attacks, Torvey. 7 and 7 plus
Blue
both
script,
miss.
hold X or drop weapon.
3. 2 attacks on Pellinar. My God, my dice are cold. Fumble. Oh my God. 23.
23 fumble.
Another fumble?
Yeah.
Weapon knocked away. D8 direction. D10 plus 5 feet.
It's actually over near. It's 15 feet toward Darwin. You guys are up.
Blow ups of the area that we're fighting in, right?
Kierg and Guitar move them.
Good looking maps.
Yeah, their Anna's blown up. We're gonna redo all of our maps on Anna's 576
So
map.
he can get just say take an inch off for going over the rampart.
Yeah, that's fine.
So he can get to that. That guy.
All
Say
right, put her
take
on the
an
other
inch out.
side.
Alright,
Dex checks going over.
Yeah.
that's who it is. 4 bands. And Joan Jett.
Yeah, they were saying there's another band that's going to be open.
Oh, yeah.
She
There's another one whose fucking pipes went.
Who?
Well, come on.
6 maybe.
It's not the Asian. It's almost 40 years later now. It's not like it's 20 years later. It's almost 40 years. We lose track of time pretty
It's the
easily.
show. It's, going to crew is the show though.
Yeah.
They always put on a good show. It won't be bad.
Axel, go ahead.
The three of them. Well, 4 of them.
Where is it? Philly, Camden?
No, it's at Sinsbeck Park.
Okay.
Second one. Here.
Drop it.
So it's in Philly.
Drop it on Axel. Go ahead, Pellinar, 2 swings. Ooh, Torvey critical hit on the second swing. Critical hit edge, 24. Alan,
Dear God.
7, 3.
1 hit.
24 edged. Secondary arm removed at elbow.
Nice.
Max.
Is it being too much? I mean, should someone else take over the fumble and dear, should you say, dear
I've got a
God?
contractor doing some work, so just looking at yes.
Torvey's went in convulsions is down, so put that one down. And failed at system shock. That's how bad I've been rolling. Okay, Phoenix and Darwin. This is gonna be perfect. Almost timing wise, Jesus.
Sorry.
Phoenix and Darwin. Sorry,
I gotta see the range.
it's late night.
Give me a second.
And Otaka gets a kick out of this.
So that fireball, the wood is that? I guess it doesn't like the wood up there because they wouldn't have. They'd have.
No, it's an explosion.
It's a
I mean,
flash.
You
It's a
might
flash.
get some if there was loose tinder up
They
there.
have oil or something for their arrows.
Yeah, they don't have any oil or
Yeah,
anything like
kind of
that.
stuff. If there was rope, might.
Where did
swell
Darwin go?
over.
All right, Darwin
It's-
moved.
it's a
Phoenix.
flash. It's not.
I gotta see the range on the spell. Give me a second. I guess the back.
Those 2, as you come up, they shoot heavy crossbows at you.
That's the ones on that hill. The 3 on that hill.
Yeah, it's not a,
There's only
it's
2
not
on
a
that
fuel
hill.
air bomb going off the top there.
I see. Oh, that's Kerrig already up there. Oh. Okay.
Here again, Katara.
Oh, all right. I'm not gonna cast a spell on them then.
Okay.
And they're up there with the yellow smoke. They're
Yep.
they're coughing and convulsing, right?
Yep.
Can they attack or no?
No, it's like a sticking
It's a
cloud. Their
cloud.
capacity
All
when
right.
when it leaves, it's 1 to 4 rounds more.
All right, move Phoenix, please.
12.
Yeah, put me right on this somewhere in there. Right in that area.
Let me
That
start
whoever it
doing some announcements.
is. Yeah.
So if anyone's available Sunday night, we're going to delve into dwarves Sunday night.
Oh, I'll tell them doors.
Delving into the dwarf.
Yep. Delving into dwarves.
I hate doors.
Bless you.
Why do you hate dwarves?
Better out
Can we delve into the doors of Share City?
I'm going to talk about the dwarves of Sarah CD. I am.
It would be a short conversation because Phoenix or Arathorn went there and just killed them all.
Unfortunately, there's only one way to get through there.
He's spending all his money, all his time, all his research to figure. That's why he's.
So you're going to go all the way through the Vault of the Drow, go through D3 again, and then get on the go to Q1 and find that portal again.
And then he's just kill all those doors. And that's a lawful good act.
Putting that. Oh, thank God. That's still one of the greatest lines in a movie ever.
It is.
What?
Oh, thank God from Waterworld.
Thank God.
The guy,
Exxon
yeah, he
Valdez.
looks up and the flare's coming down. He goes, "Oh, thank God!" And I used that in an adventure.
Yes.
The enslaved dwarf with the gibbering mouth on top of it. Oh, thank God!
It's one of the greatest ever.
Oh man, I can't even imagine that. So I'm going to talk about that in depth. I think on Sunday night, the Seer CD and what I did in there. Made all the dwarves like rats and stuff. That was great.
I should have killed them all when I had a chance.
You were a topic of discussion on the Discord channel today.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why?
Alignment slip.
Oh, for Benin?
Kroger
Yeah,
being in.
Yeah, Benin especially. Everyone agrees with me. It was a highly evil act, killing all the children.
Absolutely not. If they were, answer me this question. If they
Riddle
were
me this, Batman.
children, orcs. If they were children trolls.
I've never seen a child troll.
Well, obviously they have them.
They were human.
Answer that question.
What?
Answer the question. Is that evil if I killed them?
It doesn't relate.
Answer the
They were
question.
not attacked. No, it's not the same. No,
If they were bugbears. Or,
they're not. They were humans doing ring around the rosy, saying you're gonna die. They're not attacking you or anything. You went and killed them all.
he's neutral. So
No,
if
you're
you-
not.
if
You were
you're
chaotic good.
No, he's not. He's neutral.
No. Look it up. You're
Kinda good.
you're cat. Yeah, you're slipped anyway.
No,
So
absolutely
He's
not.
chaotic evil now, so you can do whatever.
you just said you're neutral. You thought your character's neutral.
No, I was confused with somebody else, but he's
Everyone agreed with me 100% on the stop
There's an
on the-
earthquake.
on the Discord
That's how
server.
you phrased the question. If they're
Does anyone not agree here that it was a twinge on evil act?
Kroger's more evil than him.
Walt agrees 100%.
Well, doesn't agree with anything.
Do you agree 100%?
100%.
Thank you.
You guys been catching the Ray Harryhausen stuff?
All
That's
right.
from the 20th to the 25th.
No, I
If
haven't
Americans
watched it.
kill
It
Answer
does.
this question.
You're not
If
relaying.
Americans
Not.
kill terrorist kids. Is that evil?
Yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah, kids doing a ring around the rosy,
Kids could, but kids.
standing there in a room doing ring around the rosy, singing a song, and you go in and kill them
So
all.
when they bombed the
Ashes,
window,
ashes.
You can't relate real life to D&D.
you can.
That's rule
No.
number one, man.
Yeah.
evil. Those kids were going to become evil.
It doesn't matter.
So one of the guys from last night is I can see a neutral character making the act, but definitely an evil act. It's right here. Absolutely, it was evil.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm saying.
Even good
I'll say
characters do evil acts now. It happens.
You snapped. You were frustrated because they were taunting you.
That was a
And
while
it
ago,
was,
man.
it was a big fight,
Listen here, Tabitha.
and you snapped. It was that simple. We all saw you snap. You snapped and went in and slaughtered them all.
They were evil kids.
They were kids that were taken from their parents and whatever, and were brainwashed or
They
whatever.
couldn't have been saved.
They couldn't have been
They were
saved.
evil.
They were
Like them little bastards in Star Trek.
Exactly.
The only way they
Exactly.
could be saved was,
The crushed their
was
That
fucking
was
heads,
it was
man, with a
wrong.
mace.
It was
they you had the witch trial the kids. You know, if they
Bonk, bonk on
floated,
the-
then they were. They,
Bonk, bonk on the head.
yeah. It's,
Oh,
Kirk
no.
doesn't kill any of those kids.
Kirk should have. He should have.
He should.
Go from space. He's ready to be safe.
All right, let's finish this up, man, and then we'll go for next week.
You agree, Bill?
They-
They were evil.
They were going to become evil. I
Who was
saved
that
the
little son
world.
of a bitch bastard you wanted to just strangle in the Children of the Corn? What was it, Malachi?
Yeah, the redheaded guy,
Yeah.
the guy from the Burbs.
No, not him. The other one, the ringleader.
Oh, the guy with the hat on.
Was it Ezekiel?
Yes, yeah. Was that Ezekiel or something?
No, I thought
Yeah.
Malachi
What was it,
the good.
Zebediah or Abraham?
I saved the world.
Yeah, Rox agrees 100%. You killed younglings and
Rocks
children.
now.
Well, he's a
Am I
D.
playing D&D longer than Rocks has?
He's been playing a long time too,
You
man.
played 40 years?
No one in
There
the
we
right
go.
mind's played 40
So
years.
I have more experience than anybody on here.
Yes, but they all agree.
I
So
don't know if
it's
they agree. They're rookies.
no. Tom and Walt both agree
They're
it was
both
evil.
rookies.
I don't care. It's moot.
So
I'm not saying I disagree, but it was an evil act.
yeah.
It was a neutral act of war.
What's your character?
It was a
What's
snapping, cleansing
okay?
moment.
Listen, especially priest. Okay, we know who he is. What's his
Yeah, he was a
alignment again?
fighter.
He was a fighter.
Oh, he's a fighter.
He was
right.
an elven Sylvan elf fighter.
Oh, okay, what was his alignment?
It was
Yeah,
kind of
good.
good. I've changed it slightly on the sheet. It's
What's it
connected
now?
with neutral tendencies
Yeah.
until he works his way back. Because
So if he does one good act, it should be one bad act should be offset by one good act, right?
no, it depends on what I
He's done
just
plenty
said.
of good acts.
I can't think of a single one.
One good act.
What
Every
is it?
adventure goes
Do you
always
want
do
to
a good
make
act.
That's
Right,
not.
the
That's
three
not.
lefts
That's
too.
not a. That's not a decision making
Exactly.
instance.
Two
So
wrongs don't make a right, but three lefts do.
yeah, I saw it as
I think you're wrong.
no.
Okay, let's finish this up. Poor Tom's gonna go unconscious soon.
No, I'm all right, guys. I appreciate it though.
Go, we kill things. Initiative.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's me, right?
Are they firing down from the top anymore?
Failed.
No.
You
Pick
lost.
things up to put them down.
It's me, right?
Boom!
I didn't realize the tower went. What the hell was that?
You people on the second
One.
floor.
Good, Kirk.
And we want to go up there and check what happened?
Here.
No. I'm good.
Unless you're hungry for something.
Those worked armor class.
Your fear betrays you.
2.
There are rugs.
Is there a pig roast up here, man?
4 plus 10.
Yeah, 14-6 fireball. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It was
so
enhanced.
30.
so
I smell bacon.
drop
son.
drop one. Katera critical twice.
Oh my god.
Hit. She criticaled. Hit criticaled.
Just all the criticals.
Just one of them,
Roll
Jay.
or-
It doesn't matter. They're dead.
Yeah, but you could knock off
55 and 67.
55 is double. 67 is no. You're not gonna beat.
All right. So all I have to roll damage wise is the secondary hand attack because she.
It's gonna be fun.
What's that?
Challenging. The OG Snarl. That he's gotta wait
Katera.
first.
All right. So she's using her death dagger in her secondary hand. And it does an extra 1d4 negative damage. She gets half of it back.
Oh, that's an evil.
Ju- just to.
That's evil.
No, it's not.
Absolutely. Oh my god, I can't believe you did that.
She got 2 points back. She's trying to heal herself. All right, they're both
I
down.
rolled my dex.
Okay. Go ahead,
It was
Pellinor.
just outside the
Jay,
cloud.
is it in the negatives? Or is it dead?
It's dead now. They're both dead.
Are you trying to suck some days out?
I got one from.
Go in the yellow smoke.
I can do that.
Oh!
Fumble.
Fumble, son, fumble.
Don't burn your hero point.
Yeah, until you get the
77. There's that 77.
Anyone in
Is that
chat?
slip?
Or does
Dexterity?
anyone? Picard, the new Picard looks awesome. New Picard looks awesome.
It does look.
There's a question.
But
I-
I'm not spending more money on another channel.
You don't need to.
Oh, if I use Cody. Whatever.
Dexterity, dude.
So what I'm gonna do is wait for what shows
channel's
over.
on?
CBS All Access. Same one that the new Enterprise, the new Star Trek one's on.
The problem we're running into now is
pay-per-view.
we're reaching TV payment saturation. People are going to stop paying.
Are you watching Picard, dude?
It just started. That was a question on the chat.
It looks really
Drop
good.
it. Torby hit.
I'm not spending more money.
Everything that's out on this side of the map is down. You have the 2 in the yellow smoke. Okay? So, I'm going to give you guys 2 rounds of whatever you want to do, and then we're going to call it a night. So,
Javelins.
what's that?
Javelins.
You going to javelin them? She
Oh,
boat.
okay.
She shoots her short
Okay.
bow for 2 rounds.
Over here, I picked up my.
That's no
fan
problem.
sword.
That's no problem.
2 rounds of magic. 2 rounds of normal.
Anyone else do anything up top to get them down?
I was a mismatch.
4. No fumble round.
4 rounds. It should. Yeah, because he did -5 roll to 1 on the
Okay.
variation.
So as soon as it comes out, I go and touch them. Still.
You're gonna go up there.
Oh, that's still life from.
You can't. You're not gonna. The javelins and the arrows are going. They're all dead. They're orcs. They're not orogs. They're orcs. So they each have 22 hit points with all the javelins heading in 2 rounds and 4 arrow shots from Katera. They're down. All right, so we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue this part 2 next week.
Perfect. Dude, I got meetings next week, Wednesday and Thursday in Philly.
Okay.
But I should be out on Thursday.
Okay.
Out of there. Then I'm just taking the Patco back to the speed line.
Whenever, man. You get here whenever.
I should be here. I should be here, sir.
You will be here.
Mm-hmm.
Where the pain train is coming.
I think it's gonna be. I think the Picard
You'll
show is gonna be
disappoint
really
legions
good.
of fans, remember?
I think it'll be really good. I think that it looks like they really took their time with it and made a good story.
I hope so. I'll just wait the whole series over, then just get it for a week and watch the whole thing.
That's the way to do it.
So everyone did with on Mandalorian.
Jay, you taking this?
All right, so the Orogs are Orogs are basically I use orcs that can level up, right?
They're like, there's
Yeah.
Sauron orcs.
Yeah, Oruks,
Or Saruman orcs.
the Oruks or whatever. So we in our game when they came out in the I Use the Evil and the From the Ashes era, they are like the elite troops of Ayus, and so they can level up like humans can. And so probably strength wise, I don't know. So how much stronger? I'd say if an orc has an average strength of what 14 to 13, they got 6, 17
Well, I
strength.
figure
I mean,
half
at the
orcs get
simplest
+2
level, is an
strength.
Orog basically like an Uber orc?
It's an orc that can level.
It's like Sauron's orcs.
Yeah, it's
Remember how Red Dwarf orcs look?
no, it's like Saruman's orcs.
Saruman's orcs.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, the Sauron's orcs look the little weaselly things.
Right.
Yeah, they're
And
not.
then the other guys were all like
Yeah,
bodybuilders.
yeah.
Right.
So,
Right.
so they are.
Isn't that what they call the Urukai?
Yeah,
Fighting
yeah.
Uruk-hai.
But the Orogs in our game, that's how we made them. You know, the special orcs that are rare out of inside the lands of the Ayus, but they're in the Shield lands because of the invasion and all that. So, all right. So we'll see everyone Sunday night for delving into dwarves. On Sunday night, we get to talk about Sayer CD. We've never talked about Sayer CD on an entire stream, and people in
Knee
Q1.
break the knee breaker.
People in Q1 that ran the Queen of the Demon Pips will remember all those different portals. It'll be an interesting discussion.
And who runs that place?
The elves. The elves are evil.
Yeah, no, who was the king who...
Yeah, there was the king and queen, and you know they were allied with the dark elves. They were allied with Loth, and they were evil. And Cedric, the oldest character in the campaign, is like 1,000 years old. At Caedric, the fighter mage is from there, from Q1, and now he's and he's an elf here. So, and we'll finish this up next week, part 2.
And then we go north.
What is going on with this land shark?
No,
He's gonna be fed
It's a
soon,
specialty
right?
priest of...
I know what it is. It's Shuko fish.
no, it's a specialty priest of Merlin. Merlin's Tinkerer, right?
Yeah, but it's not. So.
It's not Shuko fish. It is new pet. You
Eat
got
the
rid of Maurice.
Thank you all. We'll see you Sunday night. Then Legends and Lore next week, next Wednesday. Anna's Maps. We're doing geography and classic locations. Thanks, Rox, for modding. Thank you all. See you soon. See if I can hit the right button this time. Go back to this.